never mess up on the second L.
Nah, he totally would.
Yeah, he gets it.
Hello. We are live. Oh, Flaming Furious talking. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that works too.
I think I'll just
I
stick
can
to
type as all the tokens I have access to.
Ooh, I got one. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
Rizwin's last name is Goldfinger?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
it never came up.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
is
she
powerful.
introduced herself as that in the very beginning of the game.
Oh my god.
Only one of us don't have a last name.
Who's that?
Reed.
Oh, I do have a last name.
We just don't know.
Nobody
You guys
knows
just don't
it.
know
Never
it.
said it. I've never said it yet.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I was looking at the character thing. Yours didn't have it at the end.
Yeah, I didn't type it down the thing. I have it typed down the sheet though.
Fair enough.
Oh dear lord, let's get on with this.
We should probably fix that one. That one opens up old wounds. Also, hello everybody, and welcome back to Storm King Cinema, where we are totally professional people and don't goof around at all, ever.
Another
Of course.
doppelganger.
Yeah, totally.
All business here, no pleasure.
I like pleasure though.
Well, it's not allowed.
Damn it!
You're not a bard this time.
Alright, fine.
So, who would like to give us a recap of last session?
No one?
I'll do it.
Alright.
Alright, I was
You
about to
had-
volunteer.
So, the party arrived in Long Saddle the session before, and last session was mainly a lot of RP. The party kind of went their separate ways a little bit. We had Ezra went over to his sort of mad scientist mentor Jen, and from there I believe Nick's got a fur cloak started. Leon impressed some soldiers, and then it all ended with us at the tavern. Which into the next morning we went off to the keep. We go to the keep, and we meet the bartender, who I can't remember the name of her for the life of me, and basically we poorly try to poke around for information for the Weevil. And after he walked in and went up to his room, Ezra was able to convince her to cooperate and help them capture the Weevil, explaining that he is a dangerous criminal. She slipped the key to his room. They waited till about midnight, and then they snuck into his room and proceeded to beat the ever-living crap out of him until he turned into a doppelganger.
Bum, 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 bum.
And that's where we left off.
Dun dun dun!
Very impressive, but you forgot the magic hands.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Magic.
Magic hand. These 5 temporary hit points will save Pachara's life one day.
My speaking as things keeps freaking changing. That's why I was on Badger for 4, which is why I did something goofy.
Because that's not me, and that freaked me the hell out for a second. I'm like, did I get hacked? It's like, who the hell hacks the Roll20 account?
No. You can just talk as whatever tokens you have access to. Which I have access to everything. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, as Ezra hits this guy for a final time after beating the shit out of him, getting out of him, he crumples in a heap on the bed, shakes and undulates and just writhes, and turns into the blue figure you see in front of you. Has like yellow eyes and kind of pointy ears, and no mouth. He must scream, but he has none. And it's also because there's fucking silence.
Rizwan is just gonna get freaked the fuck out and just start trying to punch him even harder.
But it's Pachara's turn.
It is.
Well,
I'm gonna turn to Leon and give him kind of a look, like just kind of pointing around, like, should I drop the silence?
Just shrugs.
I'm going to take the bed sheet off the bed, and I'm going to attempt to tie it around where like his mouth would be to try to gag him.
Okay. I mean, he's unconscious, so it's easy enough.
Okay. And I guess I'll ready a. If anyone just I'm gonna drop the silence, and if
Okay.
anyone does like the whole 2 fingers point at him thing, in which I will relate to the group, I will cast a healing words on him to wake him up. Only when someone does that will I heal him. So I'll ready that. And yeah, that's my turn.
We only need him to speak, correct?
We all what?
We only need him to speak.
I suppose so, yeah.
I guess we should cover his eyes then, just in
Yeah.
case.
And, like,
Some spells are
imagine
reliant on vision.
And Ezra, you still have the manacles.
Yeah. So, I mean, on my turn, I can put the manacles on him as long as he stays unconscious or restrained.
Is anybody going to attempt to hit this thing?
yes.
No.
No.
I tried to stop anyone that would try.
Same.
That's what I was listening to. Okay. So, that which means we're out of turnover. Because it wouldn't be too hard for Leon to stop Rizwin from attempting to attack this thing.
I pick her up by the collar.
Maybe we should put the manacles on her.
All right. So I put the manacles on the wrist of the doppelganger.
Okay.
Yeah, do it like behind his back. Okay. Well, I'm ready to prepare do the weakest healing spell I have. If anyone objects,
Why?
to wake him up.
That, and if we slap him any harder than a finger poke, he makes it.
Why do we have a magic missile?
Because Rizwan is trying to magic missile the doppelganger.
Do I have to stand in front of him and use shield?
If Leon has her by the hand, she can't shoot magic missile, correct?
Not really, because grappling doesn't really stop that, but for the sake of this, I'm just going to assume you guys are... How do you try to prevent Rizwin from continuing to assault this thing?
Well, if she actually casts the magic missile, I'm going to stand in front and try to cast shield. That's fun.
Does magic missile only hit if you see the person?
I'm taking her outside. Into the hallway.
Yeah, it's only
Can't
things
see.
you can see.
So you can see within range.
I think the 4 of us could overpower Rizwin, the wizard.
I could always just do that around her only, or around her, that we still see the doppelganger, but she can't see.
But would it happen fast enough to stop the magic missile?
I mean, we could roll your dexterity against my dexterity. I'm for that.
I mean, technically, Badger was ahead of Rizwin in the turnover anyway. There were like 3 people ahead of Rizwin in the turnover, so...
I picked her up. I can just take her outside.
Yeah.
She's trying to get out of your grasp.
Cool.
Mine.
Am I rolling to get out of his grasp?
How about you explain how you are failing?
Uh. So, as she tries to cast the spell, and Leon grabs her, and Badger casts Fog Cloud, she's just. I'm assuming Leon is lifting her up off the ground.
Yeah, that's one way. Just taking her outside. Cat.
And she's just kind of yelling, uh, "Put me down, you fuckers! I need to kill it!" And she's just kind of squirming and kicking her feet.
You try and get us all killed.
No, you don't. And keep
And
your voice down.
she's just got this, like, crazed look in her eyes.
Should I recast Silent? That could be a problem.
Anybody up to knocking her out?
I was gonna just suggest while Leon's kind of holding her, we just put a gag in her mouth just until we can get her calmed down.
That won't stop magic missile. Think magic missiles with the wand, right?
She
He'll
doesn't
still
have a
take-
wand.
He'll still take her out of the room, but that'll just keep her quieter.
And the gag would actually work because Magic Missile has a verbal component.
So yeah, I think after I put the manacles on him, I kind of I guess take like a part of a sheet or whatever we were going to use to blindfold him, and I just like tear a piece off, and I go over to her, and I'm like, I understand this is not what we expected, but we can't just kill him, and you're going to wake the neighbors if you keep yelling. So hold still, and I go to put a gag in her mouth until she calms down. And I say,
When-
well, we'll take the gag off once you're more calm.
So as you try to do it, she just kind of wriggles and tries to keep her face as far away from you as possible. And then once you finally get it on her, she just kind of glares at you.
Okay, then. Well, Ezra, should I wake him up, then?
Yes, give him a little bit of life. I don't think waking him up forcefully will do us any good.
Sure thing. Okay, so that's a healing word.
Leon just sighs in the background.
5
Yeah,
healing.
you're just kind of holding her up off the ground, and she's squirming still.
Well, not just that, just the whole situation.
He kind of like seems like, and just kind of looks around like real nervously.
He's blinded at the moment. We covered his eyes.
He's thrashing around even more.
Es- Excuse me, sir. I have a bit of a proposition for you. I could remove the gag from your mouth, and we could have a reasonable conversation, or you could scream and die. So then, I'm going to remove the gag, and I'll let you make the decision.
And I kind of take my rapier and just kind of point it at his stomach, so he could feel like the tip of the blade, like barely touch him.
So he still can't see.
Yep. Just removing the gag from his mouth.
He doesn't really have a mouth in his current form.
I think he gets the picture. Scream and you die. I hope he gets the picture.
Okay.
Well, it's kind of hard to get the picture when he can't see.
He can hear. I very clearly said it to him.
All right. Ezra, make a deception check. Okay, you see the doppelganger change form. It looks like a human, not a dwarf this time. Like, kind of like a human that... Kind of looking at it, Pochara and Ezra, that looks like one of the people that died in Trebor.
Can I roll a nature check on that? It's one of those times where I, as a player, know what he's doing. But
Why
sure.
nature? That would be to figure out what he's doing. Do Arcana, I think.
Yeah, I think I'm better with Arcana anyway, so I'll take it.
You've never really experienced doppelgangers yourself. You might have heard of them, but you don't quite know all what they do.
Do I see this going on, or am I still blocked from view from all the tall?
Well,
I mean,
Leon and Rizwin are kind of like been left the room.
And we did tie him up, correct?
He's tied up. His whole head is covered except for his mouth.
This is probably a weird question, but if he's changing shapes, does he also change body size? So, like, is he loosening up those ropes around?
Well,
This body size is roughly the same size as what his normal size is.
Okay, so I don't think he's trying to escape then.
He just kind of... What do you want?
How do you know the Weevil?
He just hired me.
Hired you? Like, for money?
Yes, he just wanted me to take this place.
Where has he gone?
He's not far. He's in town.
How much did he pay you?
He just kind of thinks. Like 50 gold, a month?
Why did he want you to be him? Don't make me kick you in the balls. I might be short, but that makes me ball height.
Jesus.
You don't punch him in the balls and anything.
Fine, I don't care. It's my damn question.
I'm not sure doppelgangers have balls.
Well, I mean, he did take the form of a human, so he might now.
You gonna answer my question or no?
Oh, my kind often get hired as body doubles.
Well, no shit. But why did he want you here as?
Well, that seems kind of obvious to me now.
Can I punch him in the nuts for that answer?
The Weevil's got to be somewhere.
I mean, you can try. Go ahead and roll a strength check plus your proficiency bonus.
So I'm just gonna roll strength, strength, and then
And
just add.
we'll add 3, yeah.
3.
No. You try to hit him, you kind of miss. Into it, don't really do any damage.
Roll for nut punch.
Now, you said that he was in town. Are you referring to Mirabar or Longsaddle?
Here. Neither of those.
He's in the keep.
Yes.
Where in the keep?
Wait, if he had his double here, he knows we're here looking for him.
To be fair, there is wanted posters of him everywhere. or at least in places that you have seen.
How would he know that he was going to be betrayed by the barkeep?
I mean,
I don't think he necessarily did. I mean, usually the part of a double is to pull people's attention to the double and not to yourself.
I have a question. I would like where this room is. I would like at the end of the hallway.
I don't think so.
not quite then. It was since it was the
It
second
was the
door on the
second
left.
door on the left.
Yeah, second door on the left.
So it's actually probably like halfway.
I like to hear, listen in to the other doors.
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
You have to listen over the sound of Rizzo going.
She has
Alright.
problems.
Wait,
You don't really hear anything. I mean, it would make sense. You don't really hear anything. It's late at night.
No, 7, 9. No. Never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know. That's from that 9 roll.
No.
Is-
Okay.
There any gear around that indicates that a dwarf might have been in this room? Because doppelgangers don't do equipment, correct?
I mean, there's taking a quick look around. There is some gear that I mean, he was kind of wearing some of it. It looks like because to keep up appearances, it does look like the doppelganger does have some basic gear.
Would I know in my books how a doppelganger gets a second form?
You know beasts. You do not know this.
Okay.
How do you receive payments from Weevil?
He usually leaves them in a drop location.
When's the last time you were paid?
Does he bring it in a suitcase?
About. He guys kind of gets his fingers out and counts 3 weeks ago.
How does he count if he's bound?
Still cannot move his fingers.
He tries.
He's in handcuffs.
And do you know exactly where he is now? Or at least a rough idea?
I know where his hideout is.
Well,
How often do you get paid?
About once a month.
And he got paid 3 weeks ago, which means if we wanted to catch him on that, we'd have to wait another week.
excuse me, good sir. Are you aware of how much money is on the Weevil's head?
I pull out the poster and show him. Oh, I can't because he's blindfolded. I still pull it out, forgetting he's blindfolded.
How much money is on it? I need a reminder myself.
5,000 gold.
Yeah, I think 5,000.
5,000 gold.
I
Sir?
am aware. To be honest though, sometimes I don't look for them anyway, and yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I am kind of new at this.
I'm going to remove the bandana from his eyes.
Okay.
We are.
There are tears streaming from his eyes, by the way.
I'll draw
Can-
it then.
Can I cast minor illusion and make myself look taller, and not like a no?
Minor illusion.
I don't think you can do that.
It says it's
No.
a 5-foot cube, so if it made me look, it'll look weirdly proportioned.
It wouldn't disguise you though. It would just make an image of you that's taller.
Yeah, maybe he thinks that's me instead of me.
It would look like a see-through Russian doll of you.
I don't know how smart these things are. It might work.
I pull out a little handkerchief and wipes some of his tears off. I'm sorry we were so rough with you. We didn't expect a doppelganger to be in his place.
That's fair. Please don't kill me.
We're not going to kill you. But if you could tell us where his hideout is, that would be fantastic.
Can I kind of nudge him in the shin with my foot a little bit and tell him to go back to his true form and get out of this human?
Oh, no, you should stay in this form.
Why?
Well, you see, when townspeople know that there's a doppelganger among them, they tend to have witch hunts.
I
The
didn't say.
it, I'm saying if one is even remotely seen within a town, the entire town will go crazy and try to start slaughtering innocents just to find him.
Burner!
Exactly.
I can show you. You can
Delightful.
keep me bound up for appearances. I will transform back into him, because the nice lady downstairs, she is such a nice lady. I don't want her thinking I'm some sort of monster. And he kind of reverts back into the dwarven form.
You know, just because I always complain about my players not doing this, I'm going to give an insight check.
Sure,
See if
go
he's
ahead.
being sincere.
I don't trust him after becoming a human.
I mean, I'll do it as well since I have insight.
2 people can do it. All right, Ezra, he seems to be forthright.
I kind of just nod. Yes, she was very nice, wasn't she? Well, let's get you onto your feet here. You show us where he is. And you for your own sake, I would advise taking a spot to hide in, turning into the human form you were before, and just forgetting all this ever happened.
He kind of
Is
nods
the,
in agreement. Yeah, that might be for the best.
is there a cloak in this room that's dwarf size since he's a dwarf?
Yes.
Dwarf-sized closet?
I
Cloak.
want to go ahead and put the cloak so that way it's
Oh.
kind of hiding the ropes on his wrist so that people don't start getting suspicious.
He's not like roped, he is manacled. These are like steel, iron.
Behind his back or in front.
Behind.
Yeah, I still put a cloak on to help hide the fact that we have it manacled.
Yeah. Since you don't really see him in the forms of combat, yeah. After you show us where he is and we kind of confirm that he's there, come back here to the end. Well, I'll convince the inn lady to keep you safe.
Okay, well, I guess lead me out.
So
I'll
before
give
we
you
leave,
oh,
I'm gonna, because I'm technically blocking the door from her. I want to ask if the Weeble looked different than how he looked at that time when we assaulted.
Also, did Weevil employ any other doppelgangers?
That's true. That's important.
to be honest, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Out of
But-
game, how easy is it to find a doppelganger to employ? I'm not sure.
If you know the right people.
Fair enough.
You put a wanted, like a wanting doppelganger on the work board.
Well, we have one now. I mean, it's true. Everything
He does say that he doesn't know if he has other ones, but the appearance was the same that he last saw him.
Who here knows the Weevil more than just the wanted?
anyone?
Don't think.
I mean, the closest thing is Ezra, and he only knows of him, right?
Yeah, I don't like. It's kind of like where you're told stories about him. That's about it. Just like everybody else.
Did you hear stories if you had like a partner or anything?
Reed, make a history check.
Oh man. All right. Click the wrong one.
Oh.
No, I meant the
The
picture.
wrong character, yeah. We know it's Reed, rather, because of that 8 in history. I don't think Red was that bright.
I was about to say, somewhere in the world, Red's thinking of doppelgangers right now.
He had a brain blast. Since you're in the Harpers, this is a bit of a spine outbreak. You had heard the Weevil in passing. He does have some ties to the Zentarum.
Is there a way we can convince the doppelganger to look like one of the Zentarum?
I could look like one of them.
Could I ask if he's related in any way to this in term? And I want to insight check that.
Oh, the doppelganger?
Yeah.
Zentarum. They might have been the ones that hired me originally or told me to come here.
Again,
I never
would
met
it be possible
any
to insight
face
check
to
him?
face. Sure, go ahead.
All right, thank you. 12.
A little hard to read, but he seems to be telling the truth.
Okay.
Maybe we should have him look like a Zentarum because it'll be less obvious if we come with the Weevil, introducing him to the Weevil, than if it looked like it was a Zentarum. It wouldn't be as suspicious.
I thought he just looked like a dwarf right now.
No, I think he turned back. He turned back into the Weevil. The idea is that it's like we're escorting him out of the keep, like we captured him basically, and he was going to lead us to his hideout. And then
Well, yeah.
once we confirmed that he's in the hideout, then we would basically let him go or like get him in a safe location so he can change and then leave.
But she's saying we shouldn't go to like the Weevil's hideout with him looking like the Weevil.
Like, once we get out of the building, find a place in the stables where no one can see, have him change, and then I can look pretty menacing and scary myself, you know.
I mean, he could just turn into the human that he was before after we go to the stables.
So he could turn
Okay.
down. Like,
I'm not, like I said, I'm still kind of new to D&D. Isn't Zentarum like a group, or is it a distinctive look they
It's a group.
It is one of the factions in the Forgotten Realms.
Okay, so he just has to look like he's from Zentarum. He could be whatever race he wanted to be as long as he had like the appearance. And can they change their clothes to make it look like they're wearing different clothes?
They're a faction. I mean, they can. It's kind of hard to tell if someone's Zentarum just by looking at him.
I think she meant the doppelganger.
Oh, what about him again?
I think she want to know if the doppelganger can change clothes.
He nods.
Usually the Zentarum are made up of a whole bunch of like spies and stuff, so they don't really have a uniform.
Gotcha, so it's not like an emblem on a cape or something that you distinguish who they are. Got it.
No, the same reason that the Harpers don't go around flaunting that they're the Harpers.
Musical number. No. Start thinking about the the Jets and the Sharks for a sec.
While we're moving, I'll ask the doppelganger, since I don't know exactly how his ability works, if he just needs to see like the image of a person to transform into them.
He nods. That or memories from someone. He kind of looks at Ezra with that one.
I can probably change my form to appear like one of the Centauran we met, if you want him to take that form.
I can also change my appearance like that.
He did say that he didn't actually meet the Zentauran themselves, but you just basically send a missive to come here.
No, I meant like I could transform to one of the ones we met in the
No, I know.
Nightstone. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Suppose we should get going then.
How many entrances are there to this hideout?
Just the one that I know of. Whether or not there are more, I'm not sure.
Quick question there, Doppelganger. If you never face to face and it was always a drop for the cash, how do you know where this hideout's?
I met him once when I took the job.
So he may have already changed locations.
Maybe, I don't know.
Again,
Well-
nowhere walking around like this. Let's just go already.
Well, worst case scenario, we go in there, we kick some ass, and we get a clue to where he is. I guess the
Okay.
worst case scenario is that we die.
Is Rizwan still like rabid?
She's at this point she's just kind of sitting there with a look of just like, do we really have to do this? She's like, her legs are just hanging there, and she's looking angry.
Oh, my mistake. I pick her up and put her under my armpit. Now hold her.
She just
Oh.
kind of looks in your face like, I hate you right now.
Well, you're right, Wiswin. We haven't been considerate. What's Plan B then?
She can't talk.
She just kind of,
After
And just
seeing
kind
that
of-
she's calmed down,
she just kind of chews on the gag a little bit, like it's uncomfortable, kind of like how horses chew on bits a little.
I
Like,
go over and undo the gag off of her, seeing that she's finally stopped muffled screaming.
she kind of does that face when you've tasted something that doesn't really taste right, and you're just kind of like, yeah.
Dude.
And she licks her lips, and she's just got this like reserved, angry look in her eye.
As we're walking with him, can I ask him a bunch of questions about doppelgangers and take notes?
Roll a persuasion check.
It's for research so people are better of the kind.
They may not want that.
Better than a 7.
Yeah, but not quite a whole lot though. Not much that you don't already know that they can seem to be able to change form or, at some capacity, read thoughts. Just from what he said.
Knowing this, I'm gonna start thinking of random colors and seeing if he can guess them properly.
Do you say this to the guy?
Yeah, if you can read thoughts, I'm just gonna think of a random color and tell me if you actually know what color I'm thinking.
What color do you think of?
I'm going to whisper it to Rizwin to see if he really is a mind reader.
No, I need to know.
God needs the answer.
Damn it, I knew it was all a trick! Blue.
He replies blue. And
Shocker!
second one he replies magenta, because for whatever reason he wanted to say magenta.
That is a fun word. Okay, so I guess he can read minds. And he can't do it back. It's not. It's just like a one-way radio.
He cannot communicate this way.
Has he read the Weevil's mind?
I've been unable to. Only surface thoughts.
Like what? And I'm gonna get really close to him as I say that, very interested.
He kind of like slinks back from you a little bit. I'm gonna assume you guys have been starting to walk out. When you guys go through the main bit of the inn, and he kind of looks at Arzostra, he kind of just hangs his head down.
Oh,
And
by
you
the
guys-
way, he's cool.
She looks at you like, what? You guys just like, you get that look like, what are you talking about? You guys just fucking showed me that thing.
Oh,
D-
I'm gonna go over up to the bar bench and kind of explain the situation. Yeah, he's a shapeshifter. That's the guy. He's not the Weevil. He's just an associate that's in this for a little bit of money. But he's kind of a nice guy.
I thought
I
the
al-
point. I
Go
thought the
ahead.
point of him taking the shape of the Weevil was so that they didn't know he was a doppelganger.
That's what I was about to say!
Same.
No. The Weevil's got to be somewhere. That's the purpose of him being paid to look like the Weevil.
What happened to don't let anyone know so there's no witch hunt? What if someone overheard you?
I whispered it to her. I just said it.
What if she freaked out and wanted to start the witch hunt?
I guess
One
we'd
sec.
stop her. She didn't seem like the type that do a witch hunt. She flirted with a tiefling.
No comment.
She has no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Maybe she's just naturally friendly. Maybe it's her job to be friendly to you.
I wish to go ahead and move Polchara out the way and just like throw a gold on the table.
We'll bring you another helper in a couple of hours or days.
Yeah, he'll say he's seen us.
All right, so he's actually like, you guys. It makes it looks like you guys are escorting him out, but he is giving you very subtle hints of where to go through the keep here.
So what thoughts did the Weevil have?
Man, that bird is far away.
And I lost one gold.
This guy better be worth it.
I am so confused right now. What bird?
Joke's on
It's a
him.
joke.
He wasn't.
So confused.
It was a joke thing. Oh, that's a pretty bird. Oh, a squirrel, because it's reading surface thoughts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't.
What he's getting from Rizwin is he's a fucking hag. I swear to God. He's tricking everybody. Oh my God.
But like, did he think like the room is cold? Did he think he needs more food? Did he think anything like those are just some like things you just think off the top of your head that means really nothing, but it does give clues.
He kind of shakes his head.
But he's probably. Because he knows our surface thoughts, I'm just going to tell you what Pachara's thinking. It's just Pachara's going to have a calm look about, and I'm like, man, I got a good feeling about you, Uba in his head. And if you try anything, I'm going to kill you.
Badger just thinks this guy is cool and wants to know more about doppelgangers now.
I'm gonna flip a coin to decide what I'm thinking of.
Okay.
And default will be fine.
I'm thinking of I'm gonna hurt it if it reads my thoughts.
Oh shit!
I'll murder him, specifically with fire.
So it was
Lots
odd.
of fire.
So I'm thinking blood, fire, and a battlefield somewhere.
Ah, you're past. All right, but he eventually leads you kind of down this. You eventually start taking him down this alleyway, almost like an alleyway. And there's a door. It by like a door, like a little rickety, but still kind of solid. kind of like gestures toward it. Here.
Yeah. Okay, so what's the plan here? We can't just go up there and knock on the door like a loon.
Well, I can be pretending to sell vacuum cleaners, and then when he opens the door, we jump.
If this is supposed to be a secret hideaway, the last thing you would expect is someone to come up to your door and sell you a vacuum cleaner.
I do like where she's going with this. Does anyone have like a little Girl Scout uniform?
Yes, please. I love costumes. Disguise.
I don't know. I'd like to give a perception check on the building. Is there like any windows or any other type of entrance?
Is there any light coming from the building?
Sure. Make a perception check, Polchara.
Well, my best roll of the night so far.
Well, there don't really appear to be any windows on this building. It's kind of just brick or cobblestone or whatever this might be made of.
Does anybody have visibility?
All I got is silence as far as sneaking around and disguise self.
Same here.
What are you doing?
I do have darkness.
I'm trying to see if I can get a rat from my bag of tricks.
What was a 4? That's something like a boar or something?
That's a goat.
Oh,
I always stupid goat for some reason.
Ah.
Yeah, that goat's gonna go straight to bull.
Hey, goats are not stupid. Goats are great.
They
Thank
have
you.
horns.
Oh, they eat
They have
anything
horns
though.
like me.
Oh, so
Damn
you're
it!
using all 3 of them. Okay.
I wanted the rat.
So suddenly in the alleyway, in a span of like 18 seconds,
I got a mastiff, a goat, and wait, it was
a
4.
goat,
Or 6 and 3.
Oh, it's a mastiff, a goat, and a giant boar. So it's not your giant goat. I'm sorry, Polchara.
so it's a goat comes out of nowhere, a giant, like 10-foot tall or 10-foot tall boar suddenly appears, and then there's like a large dog.
Put it back in the bag. Put it back in the bag.
Yeah, I'll sigh, because I was hoping to get a rat. And I'll just tell him I'll go away.
We have 2 familiars with us.
But it doesn't take time to make him into a rat.
I think you have 1 currently with you.
Like,
Yeah, Nova kind of poofed.
Yeah, I need to
Right.
resummon her.
Oh, well, we have a weasel with us, right? A ferret?
I was thinking like a rat
um,
smaller. A rat smaller could try to find like little holes or something and try to get in and get an idea what's going on.
technically, a weasel would be better suited for the job, but I don't think Rizwan's gonna let you have meat.
Do this is gonna sound crazy. Which way is the wind blowing?
It's kind of hard to tell because you're in like since this town, quote unquote, is kind of like a keep itself. So the tall walls and stuff kind of block whatever wind might come through.
Is there a chimney for warmth for the wintertime? I know you said it's fall, so it's probably not gonna be lit right now, but is there a chimney?
There's not appear to be one on this house or on this building, or at least in front of this door where you guys are currently.
Dang, our best chance may be just to go through the front door sneakfully.
I'm gonna ask the Doppelganger, is there another house similar to this in town?
There are many.
Without windows?
All the houses are exactly the same.
I mean, you kind of look around. You've seen doors, but not a whole lot of windows.
That was my one idea.
I mean, a little higher up, you see like some arrow slits
Hey,
in some places.
Hey, Doppelganger, what's your name, right quick?
Just call me Steve.
Okay, Steve, how far away can you read people's thoughts? And do you have to see them to read their thoughts?
Badger pulls out her notebook real fast to take notes.
Well, within 60 feet ish. But it can be blocked by certain materials?
Like stone.
He nods his head.
Well, let's see then. There goes my plan of just seeing if there was anyone in the building.
Snub.
Oh
What
wait,
if we
what about the? Oh, sorry. What about the wood of the door? Does wood block it strongly?
Not as strongly.
Okay, so we got you 5 feet away from the door. How far through the door could you read thoughts?
What if we just have him say he wants an advance? He needs some money now.
Oh, he'll die.
He kind of
Okay.
nods in agreement at that.
He's already pretty hurt.
Yeah, you don't mess with people like this, and he has like 3 HP at the moment.
Hey, he's pretty beat up.
I think our best bet, honestly, is to attempt to stealth into the hideout.
Well, whoever volunteers to be in the front, I'll give a bark inspiration to.
I got pass without a trace.
And this will be the second time you'd be using it if you use it. Just make a note of that. Yeah.
That seems like the most reasonable option.
How long did it take us to get here and after the battle?
I mean, not long. Why do you ask?
It lasts for an hour.
It's been a little longer than that.
Can you do it a second time?
I can. That'll be my last level 2 slot.
Yeah, I think it may be worth it. What does everyone else think?
I'm cool.
2 of us have disadvantage on stealth checks, so, or I think 3 of us actually. So yeah, I think it's worth it.
Okay. Well, yeah. How many can you do that on again?
I can do it as long as you're within 30 feet of me and you get a plus 10 to dexterity check.
It keeps fucking changing.
I know,
For no
it's doing that
reason
to
at
me
all.
too. I'm noticing it.
I don't know what the hell's causing it.
I think I'll
What?
give a bark inspiration to one of the people that have disadvantage instead.
That makes sense.
So keep pass without a trace down for now. 'Cause it adds a plus 10 to everybody.
Well, what other second level spell do you have?
None. I'm a frickin' ranger.
Oh, then we're not really wasting it.
Not unless you want me to do cure wounds at a level 2 or something like that.
I got almost all my spells
Changed again.
besides 2 with me, so I'll keep us healed.
Okay. Shall I pass without a trace us and Ruby, who is now with us?
Which one of us have disadvantage?
Myself, Leon, and Rizwan.
What type of armor does Leon have?
He's a paladin.
Yeah, Ezra and Leon are the only ones that have disadvantage, I think.
Oh, does Rizwan have that
Yeah, she has mithril armor, which negates the stealth disadvantage.
Okay, yeah.
Yipperoni.
So yeah, 2 of us have disadvantage. So it's worth it just for that reason.
Okay, you know what? I was going to say just one of you, but I think I'll give you both one, just in case. We'll have it for the first 10 minutes of this anyway. So I'll give you, both you and Leon, a bark inspiration. case you need it for your stealth.
All right, go ahead and roll stealth checks, everyone. If you are
10.
I got a 14.
Oh no.
Oh god.
So we got a 14, a 16, a 17, a 15,
Oh my god.
a 21, and a 21. I am so glad we did pass without.
and Leon and Ezra, right? Roll another one.
Yeah. Oh, my phone's ringing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I kind of figured that first one was going to be the
31.
disadvantage.
Yeah, probably. I just wanted to make sure. So we have a 21, 21, 15, 17, 16, 14. That's not bad.
I'll be right back. Continue.
Okay.
I am so glad we passed without a trace.
Yep.
Yep.
And when you cast it, the shadows kind of coalesce around you and muffle your movements.
I don't have to roll it for that panther, do I?
Panthers are really good at stealth, so we're not going to worry about it.
Okay, cool.
Like I said, really good at stealth.
So is
Sorry.
the doppelganger going back to the tavern now, or is he tagging along?
He's still bound.
I think we should, before we go into the hideout, I think we should probably put him in the stable or something.
Dude, I just cast pass without a trace.
Yeah,
I'm not walking all the way back to walk back here.
We're kind of do or die territory now. This is the last time we can cast the spell today.
I guess
Okay,
we
I'm
just
back.
tell him to wait outside then.
Okay. Wait here. Yeah, then I'm going to tell Steve, the doppelganger.
Okay.
Wait out here. If we're not out of there, within 2 hours, 2 hours, go back to the orc lady and get the authorities.
Please.
The half ogre lady?
Yeah, the tavern lady.
So am I just to stand here for 2 hours with my hands manacled?
Yes.
She has the key, but you have to wait here. She knows not to give it to you before 2 hours.
Roll a
That's a-
deception check.
You do
Dang.
realize he can read minds, right? And I'm not
Yeah.
using any barrier. I was wondering, Ross, like, why are you making me roll that? You know that's bullshit.
It's
Yeah,
the
I just wanted to see
fly.
what would happen.
Well,
Even the computer knows it's bullshit.
Well, just think of it like this. If I do survive this and come back out here, just remember, fire. That's what will happen if you're not here and I ever see you again.
My
Okay.
panther's good at tracking.
Damn it, not my friend freaking changed the flaming sphere. I'm not kidding, it literally did.
Fitting. He feels
Okay,
the
so
heat from my
we're-
thoughts.
So we're sneaking in.
Yep.
Now a chance to Rizwin.
Huh?
Does
Big
yours
thing.
change if we change ours?
It might.
Alright, let's keep changing.
It just changed. It's
Mi-
changing.
mine.
Yeah. Every time you guys change it, it's fucking changing.
What the fuck? That's
Doppelganger.
weird.
Doppelgangers everywhere.
Well, at least it's a consistent theme.
It's busted.
Yeah, someone's fucking broken. Okay. So you all have made your stealth checks.
Yes.
Sound check.
All right, what do you all do?
I guess.
Well, I'm still being held by Leon.
I put you down.
Badger,
Okay.
go see if the door's locked.
And I'm like,
And I'll follow behind her.
I'm gonna laugh if this door's just locked this whole time.
I'm gonna go to the door and see if there's a lock. Is there a keyhole?
I mean, it's a door to an abode. Of course, it has a lock.
I like to check for traps.
Okay, roll perception or investigation. It does not appear to be trapped. You got to turn the door to the knob. It's locked.
Can't.
Ha! Knew it.
I was gonna see if I saw any light coming out the keyhole first.
No.
There's no light, or I can't see through the keyhole.
There does not appear to become any light coming from the inside. But you take a step back and Reed and Badger. Like above the door, you do see like a weird crevice. It's like a crevice up above the door.
Is that a trap?
You don't know.
Wait, is it Reed or Char this way?
I came with you.
This is something that both Reed and Badger notice.
Okay.
Can someone give me a boost up so I can see if that's a trap? Without.
Sure, I'll do it. I'll give you a boosties. I'll get on like my hands and knees and be like a tabletop position.
Well, that's not much taller. I'll be shorter than you still if you did that.
Fine. I'm going to like.
Fine, you check.
No, we're going through with this. I'm going to pick you up, just like up, hands under armpits, and just lift you. There you go.
Upsies. No. Okay. So, I like to see if that's a trap or what is that. Can I investigate what that is?
So you look up at the hole. You do see a key inside.
Huh. Do I see anything around, like a spider or a trap to grab?
Roll another perception check.
I feel it's the equivalent of leaving your key under the mat.
It kind of is, because there is no trap up there.
Well,
Okay.
that was dumb of him. A dwarf left his key above the door.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, I grab the key and come back down.
Okay, without putting her on the ground, I'm just going to lower her to like near the door handle.
Okay.
What the hell am I, a door hanger? What? Can I stay on the ground, please?
Okay.
Thinks I'm a QB doll.
Thought this was a team effort.
It is. Here's the key. And I give him the key, and then I step to the side.
I put the key in the keyhole. Turn.
Does he turn it the right way the first time around?
Yeah.
I never do that in real life. I always have to do like 3 times.
The door opens.
I
The smell is
check-
kind of moldy and musty, but a quick look inside almost seems like there's not really any good furniture. There's old boxes, old crates that are just kind of rotting upon first glance.
Can I do something a little weird, since it looks like there's no one here?
And what's that?
I want to get low to the ground and put my ear.
Okay. Yeah.
Go.
Try.
I'm trying to hear if there's any trap doors, like like escape passage. So I'm kind of crawling on the floor with my ear to the ground, knocking to see if I hear anything that sounds hollow.
I mean, you don't really hear anything hollow. The ground is stone. I mean, there is. You do eventually see a staircase that leads down.
I'll look back to the group and I'll just jokingly go bark, bark, but quietly so no one else can hear but me.
Change the music.
Suppose I'll take a step in the room then.
Get on the steps.
I am.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Ooh.
I already don't like this.
Oh boy.
I love
Excited.
this.
I'm
The
excited.
When you guys
house
get
is
down here, the smell is awful. It appears that, for some reason, the sewerway is connected to this room.
Is it dark in here or no?
Yes.
Hmm. Like, can I see anything kind of dark or?
You can't really see anything.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
So wait, there's 3 doors?
There's two doors two closed doors, and then there's like a small passageway that leads through what appears to be sewage.
I thought this was a small house. This looks a lot bigger than a small house.
I mean, it is a relatively small house, but I mean,
Which door did we come in through? The bottom
you
or the
came
top?
through the stairs. Stairs.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna lead on ahead.
Like on the first floor, there's like rotting boxes and sacks of what might have been food at one point.
Do any of these doorknobs inside look like they don't have dust on? Kind of dusty and been unused for a while.
And roll an investigation. All right, land cast light. These doorknobs do not appear to have been opened recently. Actually, for a fair bit of time.
Okay, so
How big is this thing here?
I'm assuming that's a
It's
door.
about 3 foot wide. And looking through it, looks like it goes into like a larger thing out there. Let me reveal more. This map is really dark, by the way. Just a heads up.
Yay to those with dark vision.
oh my
But
god.
this is like real life. This is a fucking dark dungeon. At least that area there.
Yeah.
All right.
Pro- Probably a long shot, but do these doors have labels on them by any chance?
They do not.
office?
They have no labels.
Rizwan
Yeah.
will actually walk up to that tunnel next to where Leon is at, and she'll look in it and turn to the group and say, I can have Veet scout it out if you would like me to.
Okay, he scouts there. I scout this room.
Leon's going down to inside.
Oh, you just go anyway?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Badger, you. Okay.
Does it seem to be trapped?
No, it does not appear to be trapped.
So we're splitting up. Okay.
Okay, open the door.
That was more than one path.
It's like,
I'm gonna say, Rizwan's gonna say, can I hold on to somebody real quick? I won't be able to see for a little bit.
Light's still going on.
Oh, you're gonna see through your. Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna see through Veet.
Badger,
Yeah.
there is not really anything in this room. It's more of the same that you've been seeing so far.
But Char will like kind of grab hold of his left arm cape and kind of hold it towards you.
Okay,
who?
she will take it, and
Yeah.
then her eyes kind of go blank. And then Veet kind of scurries down after Leon. He's gonna scurry past, and I'm gonna look both ways with Veet's
Okay.
key. And then, let's see. That's
To the south, it just looks like it just. God damn it. My push to talk button and Roll20 don't act together well, so. It appears to just keep going. Like nonstop. There's almost nowhere in the distance there.
all right.
And the other direction. Does appear to have like a ledge or something. Like
A
there's
ledge, like up here.
yes.
How tall is the? Is it? How tall is the ledge?
It's just above like the water level.
And how deep is the water?
It's not too deep. Like maybe like a foot and a half.
Okay, so V is basically just swimming right now.
Yeah.
Badger's gonna immediately turn to Char. Char, I don't want to get half drowned.
He's going to kneel down and point towards his shoulders.
I will climb up as carefully as I can. But so
And,
yeah, that's about waist deep for me.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a good time for you to walk through this.
All right. So
I'll just have my panther go back to the stables because I don't think I want her in the sewers either.
I'm guessing down here is the end of the map.
Pretty much.
Okay. V's gonna kind of just swim forward some,
Okay.
and he's
Me.
gonna climb onto the ledge.
Gotcha.
And he's gonna kind of do like the dog shake thing.
Yeah, he's probably gonna need some cleaning up later.
Excuse me, Ezra. I was going to be the one falling behind Lee on second to the front, but I appear to be a bit of a train now. Do you mind taking that position?
Absolutely.
Okay, that should work. There we go.
What is this up here that
It's
I'm
just like
seeing?
a pillar that's up through the center there.
All right. V's still trying to be sneaky. Do I need to roll another stealth for him?
No, you do not.
Okay. He's just gonna slowly follow along the wall. He's gonna
Okay.
look around the corner.
In the corner, you see a door. Up.
And then, just for kicks, he's gonna go over to the edge of the ledge here to see if he sees anything.
Okay,
Over there.
kind of hard to see because there's that thing in the center, that pillar, kind of
Alright.
blocks line of sight.
And he will jump in the water and swim around it.
Okay. In that direction. Appears to just keep going.
Alrighty. And there isn't placed anything that way.
It does continue that way as well. Something you do notice. You do notice there are right here and right here. There are like what appear to be like arrow slits.
Ah. Well,
If you go up this way, there's not really any. That also just keeps going.
okay. She doesn't really want to go that much farther, like as far enough to go down the tunnel that's long. So she's just gonna come back out of it, and then she's gonna snap feet.
Okay.
Now, is he still nasty when she snaps him back?
That's up to you.
Okay, he's not still nasty.
That's one of those things you don't really know.
He kind of teleports, and all the nastiness is just left behind.
It's kind of like, kind of like squishes into the and back into the onto the ground.
And then she'll look around and say, "Okay, well, there's a ledge if you go to the left in the tunnel. That's just to the left, and there's a door. And then if you keep going further down the tunnel, there is a pillar and a tunnel that continues going to the right. But on each side of the pillar, there are also arrow slits, so you need to be cautious about other people that may possibly be in here.
Yeah.
Since they're a little bit ahead, I'm gonna cast message so everyone knows that.
Okay.
Okay. Everyone who doesn't have dark vision, I'm gonna like Bridgman's already holding on to my cape, but I'm gonna also gesture to Reed because I don't know if he has dark vision or not.
I do.
Leon's casted light already. He's got
Yeah.
something lit up.
Alright.
How does that work with stealthing?
Not very well if you're seen.
It makes it easier for people to see you.
Pretty much, yeah. Sorry that the map doesn't line up. It's just one of those things that happens.
Cool.
I tried to put dynamic lighting on this. It did not work out very well.
Oof.
Mm.
It looked like one of those maps that have trouble with it. A lot of curves on this map.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever.
Should we open that door? Or...
I can't really pass people in the tunnel.
That's a little tough,
fine,
isn't it?
okay. I'm gonna listen behind the door.
So I'm just waiting for people to...
Alright, roll a perception check.
Do I see anything metallic in those arrow slits on that column?
You don't, Leon, you don't really hear anything behind the door. Badger, you don't really, what do you mean by metallic? Just like something like sticking out?
Something that's kind of glinting that something may catch my eye, like maybe like an arrowhead in the darkness that something may glint off his...
Okay, make a perception check. You do not see anything.
Okay.
I would like to cast Prestidigitation and through like what I can tinily see through the arrow slit and make the smell of pepper there.
Okay. You don't really, no change happens?
Okay, no one sneezed. So I don't think there's someone over there, but
I didn't see any arrows, Char. I think it's okay.
I think it's okay too, but let's not take any chances.
We should be detectives.
Leon, do you have an update on that door?
As far as I know, nothing's behind it.
Well, I guess it's safe to open then.
Just open the door.
Alright. Everybody make a dexterity saving throw. As Leon opens the door, a rune on the door glows and flashes.
Oof.
Always check for traps.
I
Wait.
really wish I didn't take that step forward, but I'm doing it.
I hate to ask, but would I be at disadvantage since I'm on top of Char's shoulder?
You're regular. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
I think-
Two people succeeded. Leon and Ezra, you'll take half of this damage.
Great.
Oh shit.
24 thunder damage.
Veet's
As-
fucking dead, guys.
Don't worry about your fucking familiar. I don't give a shit about your familiar.
Jesus.
Oh.
Ow,
Hey,
that
I'm almost
hurt.
dead.
Ow. Thank you, Jim.
And a loud thunderous boom occurs when you open the door. That was a high roll.
No shit.
Does absorb
just-
elements works with this?
What?
I'll say Rizwin shielded her familiar with her body.
Does anything happen immediately after that?
Nothing that you notice.
I'm gonna give myself a cure wounds here. Would anyone else like a top off?
Yes.
Yep. My
Okay.
question was, would absorb elements work with that?
That's a good question.
Go
It
with
is a
what-
reaction, so let me double check.
The second one's for Badger.
Yeah, when you ask that Rizwan, you can see Rizwan just looking at you. She's like rubbing her ears.
I'm gonna say yes, that would work.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly do that.
Okay.
So I can take half damage.
If you could, that'd be great.
The third one is gonna be for Wizrin. Yes. Cure wounds. And yes.
So a lot of
Probably
damage.
a morbid thought, but has anyone had a total team kill off with that stupid?
Probably somewhere in the world.
A glyph of warding.
Yep, that thing's freaking strong.
Not quite a full glyph of warding, but since I thought that might have been too much. But
Would that have been a notice for a trap, or is that an investigation to see one of those? Just curious.
well, the perception roll was a 2.
I know, but would that be searching for traps, or would you have to actually investigate the door?
I would say it would be.
Yeah, it definitely would be that or detect magic.
Okay. I was just curious. So
I am at half health.
Oh man.
I was about to ask, does anyone else need a healing or
Oh,
a cure
I
wounds?
could use it, but if you don't have any spells, I would save it. It's
I
fine.
have 3 second level spell slots left. If you need it, I will give it to you because right now is when you can get my good healing. In battle,
Okay.
you get my poor.
Yeah, I'll take it then.
I wish I had a chance to dispel that damn glyph because it gives me power surges if I do that.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
That's 9 healing for you, by the way. I did the second level one for you. And you still got less healing than 2 of the people that got the first level.
You
How-
get
how long
you
did,
get
uh,
9 and 8, by the way.
How long does that last, your absorb elements? Is that a 1 minute thing?
It's a 1 round thing. I'm
Okay,
not gonna
round
be able to
one.
use it.
That's fine. I wasn't sure or not, but yeah, the door opens after that wave of thunderous energy sprung out from the door.
Oh yeah, you can come in if you're not dead.
Okay.
He for sure knows we're here now.
Ezra and Leon, how you two looking? You two succeeded on that.
I'll be fine.
We'll wait.
What? What did
Famous
you
last
say?
words. We'll wait.
Like I said, right now is when you can get my good healing. You get my okay healing in battle.
If a really good roll would just about put me at max.
Like I said, if you want one, I'll give you one. I can fight very well with like I can still cast spells without spell slots a few times, and I can fight without spells.
Yeah, I'll take some healing.
And Leon and Ezra still have their inspiration tokens.
That's 13 healing for you, Ezra.
So I used to
How many slots do you have left? Is that like the end of
Wow.
it?
I have. Yeah, sorry, I don't know how much of that you heard. I have 1 Warlock spell slot left, and I still have all my little abilities.
Okay.
But yeah, that did almost drain me of most of my magic. But it's fine. We needed health.
I burned 3 points from my pool of healing.
Rizwan, how are you looking right now?
My ears are ringing, and my head hurts. But
I hate when Veet's on top of you because I can't check your stuff.
Like
but
hit point wise, because I'm probably gonna do cure wounds on myself, seeing how much you are.
22 out of 38. So
And you read.
24 out of 27.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
so I'm like at
I-
57%.
I'll go ahead and do cure wounds. One for me, one for you. I'm gonna go ahead.
You as in Rizwan?
Yeah, Rizwan.
Okay.
So first one's Badger, second one is Riz.
Okay.
We've just about undid what that trap did to all of us.
It didn't
You
roll
just-
automatically?
Oh, we still haven't set that up for some reason. Give me a
You
sec.
have it set on spell card, not roll
Is your
something.
is your magic modifier +3, Badger?
Here, that should fix it now. Oh wait, here we go. 1 sec. There we go. Now it'll do it. So go ahead and click your cure wounds again. There you go. Or not.
Okay, first one's for. Okay.
God damn it. It wasn't added from the compendium, was it? That's probably why.
Is your spell modifier +3, Badger?
My wisdom modifier is a +4. But I don't think you have proficiency bonus on top of that, so I think it's just +4. Correct?
There we go.
1d8
spell
plus 4.
can't modifier, so it's 4.
You can go and do
Here.
it again. There we go.
Alright, so I get 8, you get 9, Riz.
Wait, oh, never mind.
Volchara, why did you click that?
Oh, I was gonna say just add 1 to these and we can move on, but never mind. Then she got it figured out.
I liked his idea better.
Sorry,
I
I'm
got-
looking around your sheet for a bit.
Yeah. I have to say, healing is one of my only really lucky rolls other than Eldritch Blast. But to be fair, healing and Eldritch Blast pretty good things to always get consistently good rolls in.
Did it add my +4 to these?
Yes.
Yes.
God, that roll sucked. Okay.
What do you mean that roll set? That was above average.
It's fine. But at least we're not all almost dead now, correct?
Yeah, Razor's only missing 7 health now.
Yeah, we're about the same boat.
And I'm missing the most out of anyone, but I'll be fine. If worse comes to worse, I can still heal myself one more time.
I can-
Everyone good?
I can do it one more time for you if you need to, real fast.
Nah, I'm good. Don't worry.
Okay.
I mean,
Save it in case one of us go down.
Alright, I'm still on your shoulders because I rolled a D100, see if I got knocked off with a Thunder Blast, but I rolled a 92 out of 100, so I'm still on your shoulders.
Oh, okay, good. You're still riding a panther in combat, so you can just stay up there if you want.
Yeah, Ruby's not with us right now.
If you need to, you can hold on to my horns.
Oh, Ruby's not with you?
No, I told her to go back to the stables.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming it would come up probably about her elbows in the sewage, and I didn't know if there's anything deeper, so I didn't want to.
All right. So, our door's open. Ringing, ears still ringing.
Ow. Well,
The adventure's on.
sure.
see,
Shall we proceed then? Ow.
thunder damage is the worst because it is rare to have anything give you resistance to thunder damage.
I really
See.
wish it was fire damage.
All right. Let us continue.
Whatever. Thought I'd check that.
All right. At the end of the hall, you see another one of those arrow slits, and here's to be another door there. And the arrow slits, once you have your light up, looking through it, there does not appear to be anything behind it.
Think it's safe.
I agree.
Move in.
I'm going to try to say as quietly as possible, even though my ears are ringing. Check for trap.
Oh. Well,
Ding.
I'm gonna have to do it
Is
at
it
second level, but I could cast detect magic in case there's another like one of those glyphs here.
I can do it, and Rizwan will actually step up, and she'll say, "Just give me a couple minutes." And she's gonna step into the room, and she would like to cast detect magic as a ritual.
Okay.
If we're taking the time to do that, I'll do it too, just so we can double up on this.
What's with the triangle?
That's through the arrow slit there. All right.
Okay.
So, Ezra's and Leon's bardic inspiration goes away.
Can any of you cast Misty Step?
Oh, I forgot. Badger, make a Constitution saving throw.
Damn
You're
it.
concentrating on a spell.
Yeah, you are.
At DC is 12. Okay, your pass without trace drops.
Why was I not concentrating?
You were concentrating on pass without trace, and since you took damage, you needed to make a con save. Or a concentration check.
Gotcha.
Alright, Rizwin. Currently. And Prochara. Currently doing their thing. I'll do that for detect magic. Alright.
I don't see what you did.
You put
I just
this
added a
over.
thing to your token.
Oh, I see. Okay.
How'd you get them both?
What?
No, I saw like two like pings. I was like, wait, at the exact same time? What?
I think two people have the same color.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, Prochara, yeah, Snubby and Reed do.
It was the exact same time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you currently do not detect any magic.
Well, if we do, we will.
Yeah, because this lasts 10 minutes, doesn't it?
Yep.
Let's
And I
press.
believe it's 30 feet, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I like to investigate this door.
Alright, go ahead. Perception or investigation, whichever you want to use for this.
Let's
It
take a
isn't
look.
magical.
Does anyone know Misty Step?
Rizwan shakes her head.
Not yet.
I know Thunderstep.
15.
Alright, the door is not locked, and it does not appear to be trapped.
Alright, I open the door.
I was about to say, no, they have two warded doors right after another.
Now cue the springs, the knives on springs that are
Nothing
not
but
magical.
poison trap.
There appear to be a way north and south.
Two paths. So left or right?
Can't go wrong by being right.
Leon ignores that pun.
He's kind of right, you know.
Leon goes in and goes left.
Okay.
He's never right.
Alright, and here is, looks like just a room with like just a bunch of refuse.
I'm assuming there's nothing here.
Does not appear to be anything there, no.
Leon sighs deeply and goes the other direction.
Okay.
I kind of step to the side. If you want to walk between him and Rizwan, that way you can kind of if there's anything ahead of us.
There is like a above a front of you. Oh, I'll just, yeah. Whole thing.
With an arrow?
It's like stairs.
Those are stairs, yes. There we go.
I'm getting dank sewer vibes.
Maybe a little bit. Polchara and Rizwan, you do get a faint transmutation vibe from above, close to above where Leon is.
Wait.
Careful.
I sense transmutation. Can she see and can she try and look around to see if she can see what the thing is coming from?
You cannot currently, like, there's just stone up there. You don't know what is causing it.
Is it up high enough to be maybe on like a floor, the floor above us?
It's about 10 foot above you. So, potentially.
I don't mind taking the lead if Leon doesn't mind.
Do what you need to do.
Alrighty. Ooh. Okay, I'm just going to hurl, well, kind of take cover behind this corner. Do I sense it or see it any better?
You sense it's kind of almost directly above you.
Like on the ceiling above me or in the up the stairs?
It's the stairs go down, but it does appear to be above you.
Ooh. Okay, I try to look around with magic vision, and from this, like, do I see it at all?
What's your magic vision?
So, can't I see magic with detect magic?
I mean, if it's obscured by something a little bit, you might not be able to see exactly what it is. I mean, if you see the object, you might see an aura around it.
Okay, yeah.
But you don't have you do not have clear visual of the object.
Okay, I want to do like an investigation to see if I can get like a clear circle, like around like area. Like if I could get like a tube of like where I could guess where this thing is for us to step around.
It's basically like. Give me a second. Like that above you. It's like just like a line.
And no one move, okay? Leon, you do not walk closer to me. I don't walk closer to you. I'm just going to like point like on the ground, like a line. Do not cross this. To get down the stairs, I'm actually going to go back down. I'm just going to say, hug this wall while you're going down the stairs.
Char?
Give me a sec, and Rizwin will actually step up a little. And she will point to the ceiling above the line he drew on the floor. And will ask, is this where you think it is?
Yep.
Am I
All
safe
right.
for up here, Char, or should I get off your shoulders now?
That's your preference. I don't mind.
Rizwin will look at the ceiling where Pulchara says that the transmutation magic is coming from, and she will see if she can cast dispel magic on that area to see if that works.
Can you link the spell?
You're currently on the shoulders of the guy who can detect the magic traps, so maybe that's the safest place.
Yes, sir!
Make an intelligence check.
Intelligence.
Ooh.
Okay. The aura seems to dissipate.
Ooh, Power surge.
Yeah.
Power
Oh.
surge, bitches.
Let me double check your power surge.
Hopefully that wasn't the line of healing, but we were gonna avoid it either way.
It's whenever I successfully end a spell with dispel magic or counterspell.
You do not get a charge.
No. Damn it.
So,
Okay.
so it's like safe to pass through her now, or at the very least, I don't see anything or feel anything.
Not anymore.
I'm still gonna hug the wall. I'm very paranoid about this now.
Okay.
Paranoia. Let
Yes.
my magic eyes guide us.
Well, actually, Pochara.
Oh no. Was the wall a mimic?
Son of a... I'm on...
Leon and Pochara make a dex save as the ceiling collapses.
Crap. I'm on his shoulders. Do I have to as well?
I thought you got off his shoulders.
No, because he said it was safer up there.
God dang it. No, I'll use my inspiration for this.
You don't have it. Oh, your
Okay.
regular one? Okay.
Uh,
20.
I am so glad I held onto his horn.
wow.
You're gonna hate me for this.
Damn.
You take 3 bludgeoning damage, and Pochara and Badger take nothing. As the ceiling seems to collapse and like a metal pole, a 10-foot metal pole, clanks to the ground. Leon and Pochara make a strength save.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
14.
I'm scared to
Oh.
ask. Do I have to as well?
It's. Oh no.
All right, you all succeed.
Did this party just split?
Oh
yeah.
my god!
Roll initiative.
Holy!
July
What
is
is
cute!
that?
Oh my god, so close.
I'm
Son
a
of a
little mad.
bitch.
I'm a little mad it didn't hurt me.
Well, I was on your shoulders, so I'm kind of glad it didn't hurt you.
No, I'm saying if I took that 1 point of damage, I could burn it right now.
No.
No, the damage was from the
On the ceiling collapse.
yeah, from the collapse,
Fair enough.
from the
Okay,
stone that
yeah.
collapsed. That we're just holding this thing up.
There's a little voice in my head saying that I should not have dispelled that.
Oh, was that a prison you just broke?
Damn.
Fuck.
To be fair, it was probably some tomfoolery where somebody steps on a spot and it triggers it. So I think no matter what, it was coming down.
Sounds about right.
I have to say, this wasn't far off from my mimic wall.
Okay,
This
just check.
place is a death trap.
It's not as bad as what I thought the DM was gonna make us fight.
The black.
To be
pudding.
fair, we already know he was armed and dangerous.
All right, Badger, you're the first up to act.
I take it Char's close enough that I can try hitting this thing with my shorts.
Sure. Pochara, you're currently at half speed with Badger on top of you.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm not that fat.
She is a small creature, but still.
But you're still carrying a creature. That hits.
Yeah, fair enough.
It does?
Yes.
Jeez, okay. Should have Hunter's marked it, I guess.
All right.
Does her sword break?
No.
What?
Okay.
And that will be it. I'm not doing anything else. I'm just staying up. Because I take it this thing is larger than me.
It is very large.
No kidding.
It basically takes up all the way to the ceiling. That whole area that it takes up that entire thing.
I'm a little fucked over here, though.
Is there anything in it?
There's a little bit of detritus, but not a whole lot in this one.
I'm just
Alright,
asking if any of
Leon?
that detritus may
Uh-huh.
have a.
Dex save.
Oh, you son of a.
As it moves into your spot. It can't move anywhere else.
Oh my god, come on.
Alright, you get engulfed.
Son of a.
Oh. You take 14 acid damage.
Oh my god, I'm so sick. Yeah, oh my god. Wait, I'm restrained by 2? Wait. Alright.
Pochara.
Right, then, don't have many choices here. I'm just gonna greatsword it.
Alright. Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
9 slash.
9.
9?
Alright, do you do anything else?
I would like to help Leon, but there's nothing I can currently do. I'm sorry. That'll be my turn.
Alright, Reed.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Yep. Probably gonna take a pretty attack. But it'll kind of be worth it. Gonna move basically on Ezra's spot. I'll move back in a bit. That's why I'm gonna take the opportunity attack. Then I'm gonna cast Firewall in the corner. I guess Fire Galaxy. Over there. So it'll hit
Firewall.
Fireball.
Oh, fireball. Oh, like
Yep.
firewall. What? Okay.
Nope, I don't
Okay.
have-
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Fireball in the corner, the behind Leon.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
Oh,
Good.
damn.
It needs to roll a natural 20 to succeed on that saving throw.
Tell us how it did it.
It didn't.
Yeah, it shouldn't hit anyone either way.
With your thing though, it doesn't.
Then I'm gonna take the opportunity attack as I move back.
Okay. No.
Nope.
Pseudopod.
All right.
I'll move one more back. Just 'cause.
It has like a little
fun
like fist of ooze shoots out at Reed and misses. All right, Leon,
Going to try and escape.
make an athletics check.
Fuck this thing.
You succeed.
Alright. Get the fuck out of here. Do I get out like 5 feet away from it any way I choose, or?
Let's see. On successful escape, escapes a space of its choice within 5 feet of the cube.
Fuck. No matter where I go, I'm gonna get engulfed again if I fail it. Fine, here.
You do have 10 more feet of movement.
Oh, I can. Okay. Get me the hell out of here. I'll take the attack by
It already used its reaction.
Ah,
Yep.
fuck you.
What?
God damn it. When I have another paladin be eaten up by a slime.
Oh, because two of you were under it, so
I know, still.
At least you
Luckily-
didn't die.
Luckily, it was the two physically strongest people in the party.
basically what was in this thing was like detritus and that metal rod.
I feel
Alright,
kind of
Rizwin.
stupid. What the hell is detritus?
Like debris.
Gotcha. Like I said, I was feeling hella stupid. I was like, what the hell is it?
Yeah, it's a synonym for debris.
Yeah, Rizwin, it's your turn.
Fuck.
Alright, Reed.
Let's see. Let's look at my spells.
for simplicity's sake here. Shouldn't have stepped there.
What's the X?
That's where the trap was laid.
Okay.
So to get this straight, there was a magical trap right here, and then there was a cube trap right here.
You don't know.
Well, if that's the case, I'm just going to assume whoever built this place is the most paranoid person in existence.
No,
Could be a
really?
wizard or bard. Probably a wizard or bard. That's my.
Rizma's just gonna poke her head around the corner and she would like to wield her wand, which she looks a little awkward doing because she's never had a spell focus before. And
Okay.
she's gonna cast Flaming Sphere behind the cube.
All right. Flaming sphere.
Which
Is it
I
a dex save?
believe. Yes.
It's so good at these.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
And she'll stay there.
Okay. Ezra.
I'm gonna back up about 10 feet, get next to Reed,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Roll 'em. Hit. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Hit.
Ooh.
Not as good, but still nice chunk of that was a very nice chunk of change.
19 force damage.
Some damage is better than no damage.
Oh yeah. All right, is that your turn?
Yep, that's it.
All right, Badger.
Okay. I guess I'm still in swing distance. I'm gonna go ahead and try to short sword him again. In fact, actually, I'm close enough. Can I use my quarter?
Yeah.
I want to use it two-handed, please.
Your quarterstaff is a strength weapon.
Yes.
Okay.
Ugh!
The only way you could have missed. Literally the only roll you really could have missed. You go to swing it and it kind of gets it. You hit the ceiling.
Char, you're too tall.
You're not used to being this tall.
I have the power. Okay, yeah, I'm done.
Alrighty. I'm just checking something. And no, ends its turn. Okay.
I'm average height, by the way.
I thought you said you were like 6 foot something.
Oh, I
Which
am.
might be average height for a tiefling.
I am 5'9", not including my horns.
Polchara, a fist of this goo is gonna thrust towards you.
Oh no!
It's thrusting.
I have rolled crap for its attack rolls.
Oh,
It's your turn, Polchara.
I have very high faith that this thing's going. Just so I can eat the up the opportunity attack for everyone else. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a step back.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're doing.
Did someone leave?
Oh, that hits.
It does.
You take 11 acid damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for your concentration.
Constitution save, Sid?
Yeah, for your. Okay, you're good.
Thanks, Reed.
You're good.
Which are known for taking one for the team. Double Eldritch Blast.
Both hit. How do you want to do this?
Oh, it's a cube, and I'm shooting it with a big force of energy. So, I don't know. I just kind of.
Badger, you do not get AC from your proficiency bonus. You get it from your dex bonus. You're 2, up to 2.
But my dex is a 3.
Yes, but a breastplate can only add up to 2 from your dex score.
Good to know. Okay.
That's how medium armor works.
I
All
just
right,
wanna-
go on.
I just want to blast a hole through the center of it and just have it melt.
All right. Good job, everyone.
Ow.
To
Couldn't
be
let me that.
to be fair,
Just kinda
technically,
melts.
the faster something moves, the hotter it is. So it melting away at a great velocity would not be inaccurate.
Leon, were you hurt by the cube?
I got sucked into it. What do you think?
What would you like my healing?
It's fine.
Rizwin drops the flaming spear, by the way.
Oh, and your magic, your other concentration dropped, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was your answer, Leon?
It's fine. And I just cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing, but at second level for me.
She was expecting the cube to last longer than it did.
Yeah, that fireball kind of did a lot to it.
Yeah,
Good
it did.
news. I'm better off after this fight than I was before the fight for health.
Oh, you are supposed to.
I'm only 4 away from full. Well, I'm out of spell slots, but I can still cast. I still got a few spells I can just cast once a day.
Real quick before we continue, how many people have potions of healing?
That should be everyone but me.
I got 2.
I don't have any.
I have
Yes.
one, and I have a scroll of spare the dying.
Okay.
Rizwin has 1 as well.
I have one too. Just
I
making sure.
have 0.
I'm burning 6 more of layer hands to go back to 40.
Alrighty.
Badger's just gonna hug Polchar's forehead from where she's at and say, "Thank you for keeping me."
Ah, no problem. Always happy to help a friend.
Yeah, that was not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be.
But just in case, I'm gonna make us some magic stones and hand them to her. Here you go. These are magic rocks. They hurt.
Her, who?
Hurt whoever you throw them at.
No, her. Which her?
Oh, Badger.
He said it.
I didn't know. I just heard the word her. I was like, So I'm gonna take the rocks, and do they look normal rocks, or do they have any runes on?
I like to think they'd have like a cyan glow to them or a purplish glow.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my pocket.
For note, this goes under the sewage, so just ignore that.
Yeah.
It's just how this map's set out. Polchara, as you could turn the corner, that ping comes back from that magical ping comes back.
The line does.
Yes.
Guys, be careful.
Except this thing is on the ground now.
Guys.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh, it's the rod? Can Rizwin investigate it to see if she can she would like to ritual cast identify.
There you go.
All right. Do you spend the 10 minutes?
I do.
And I would like to spend the 10 minutes to recast Detect Magic.
Good to know. Okay. I think I think Snubby is gonna like this.
Not to threat anyone, but ooh.
Oh. So she's not gonna say anything. She's just gonna pick it up. And
It's a power pole from Dragon Ball.
You cannot use this for attacks except as like an improvised weapon.
she's gonna pick it up and she's gonna think to herself a minute. And then she will turn to Polchara and say, what would you like to call this? Just come up with a name.
The power
Or-
pole?
Power pole? Okay.
Yeah.
What about power pole activate?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, Polchara doesn't know what it is.
Yeah. I don't know. Like it's a pole to him. Like, well, I do know it's magical though.
Just what would a good command word be?
Shabam.
Help!
Okay. She will kind of hold it and kind of shake it once, and while she does that, she will say, "Shebang!"
Ezra, are you hiding underneath? I think he's hiding under Reed.
And does that do anything?
Yes.
No. You know what the command word is from your identify spell.
Oh, what is it?
What do you think it is?
I kind of want it to be in a different language.
Yeah.
Let's see. Give me a sec to look something up. We can come back to it later.
Okay. So you just say the word in it right now?
Yeah, I'll say it. And it will, retract. And she will just say, "This is a pole of collapsing." You say the command word, and it either shrinks, and then she'll say the command word again, or grows. And then she'll say it again so that it's 1 foot.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a 1 inch wide, 1 foot long aluminum rod.
And then, who's carrying? Do we have a bag of holding?
Yep.
That's Reed.
She will turn around and hand it to Reed and be like, "If you wouldn't mind putting this in the bag of holding so we may use it later."
Sure.
She will hand it to him, and yeah.
I'll put it away.
All right. You guys have found a pole of collapsing.
Yay!
Well, I guess we press on then.
Yeah, takes the lead.
I'll stay close behind because I can still see magic.
Okay.
I don't know. So far, we've been hit by thunder and trapped by a gelatinous cube of some kind.
By the way, you guys are going under where the sewage is currently, so.
Right.
Out of game, if I juggle these stones and drop one, does it accidentally go off?
I don't think so.
That they only last for a minute, so it doesn't really matter.
Leon, you see like rusted bits of what appear to be armor and weapons on the ground. Polchara, you are getting a ping from some items in this room.
Ooh.
Oh, I already see where this is going, but I don't
Can
think
I look at the ceiling?
It's
There's a
not
bunch of
that.
magic stuff in that.
I don't like the
You look at
rusty
the
weapons.
ceiling, and it's stone.
Sorry. Flashbacks. Not cool.
I don't like the rusty weapons. I don't like them.
I'm just gonna hold onto Char's horns a little tighter. Like, I don't want to get off.
It's empty though.
It appears to be empty, but there are like old pieces of armor and weapons in this room, just kind of scattered around.
It is those items the only thing I'm sensing the magic from?
Yes. You're sensing about 3 items in this room.
Okay,
What?
Leon, 3 things in this room are magical.
Would the magic items not be rusty?
I'd like to take a closer investigation and try to discern which ones are magical.
Alright, you have a ping there, there, and there.
Alright. I guess we're searching through hay.
I'm going to cautiously walk up to one of them.
Okay.
Me as well. I'll get the
Dodge.
bottom left one.
Just gonna dodge it. Like cautiously grab it.
Alright.
Same here.
Bismuth's gonna look behind her and be
Knew
like,
it!
Roll
Read!
initiative.
Fucking, I knew it!
no.
As you guys touch the armor, it starts to put pieces of it together and stand.
Shit, I didn't add myself.
Now is this thing in armor wielding the sword, or is the sword floating on its own?
This is a sword floating on its own. The 2 armors do have
Okay.
swords.
Okay, they have their own swords.
Okay, Leon. Where's your token? There we go.
I didn't.
I got you.
Have a 10.
Well, I guess we know which one we're getting, Batcher.
Hey,
Is
before
that everyone?
Yeah.
Ah,
Reed, are you still here?
read.
Oh, he's okay. Which he is a save. Assume he's right here. I'll get him up. Okay. He might be having internet issues.
Yeah.
Hey, is it
I think-
possible before we start this combat we can take a 5?
Absolutely.
break.
Absolutely. Come back, it'll be action.
And then fields of black pudding.
Alright, my food just got here, so that's probably good for me. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we'll
go
take
there.
5 to 10, everyone. Be right back.
Alright, get some from me then.
I'm gonna go check my internet because he keeps disconnecting it.
Why?
His computer's not working downstairs, so
Oh.
he keeps disconnecting it. But I only told him to do it the one time, and he keeps doing it. So I'm gonna go talk to him right now.
Have you tried doing was it? Oh god, it's like not a restart, but like it's like a reboot kind of deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like just like hold out for like 30 seconds of the power.
Mm-hmm. I think he did that already, but I'm gonna go tell him to restart his laptop. So maybe that's the problem.
Maybe.
I'll be back.
Okay.
I got to mute my mic.
So how's chat doing today?
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
I
I'm Panda chat.
brought
Mhm.
Panda Express.
Oh,
Never had it before. It's what the family voted on.
that sounds fair. What? All right.
Chippity China, the Chinese chicken.
I would make my comment about that, Pango. I don't know. I don't really care for Breath of the Wild. My opinion.
Rizwin, what am I doing wrong?
In generally, or
I'm trying to add this GIF. It says she has it where it's bracket text, but for some reason it's doing that instead.
It's me if I remember how you did it.
that's how it works.
No, she's trying to put a gift in there.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was a 1d6 plus your casting mod. Or is it just a straight 1d6?
It's plus your casting modifier.
That's cool. I'm probably not going to use it very often. Like, I did it right then, forgetting it only lasted for a minute, though. Let's see, we probably spent about 40 minutes in this place so far, right?
Roughly.
So we still got roughly about an hour and 20 minutes before. Well, I suppose it's probably a bit longer than that, so considering how long it would take them to assemble them.
I don't know why it's not working. I finally found a really good GIF for it, and it doesn't.
Don't worry. Either way, you won't even roll. It won't be a +1 for you. It'll be plus 6. Yeah, plus 6 to hit. Because it uses the spellcaster's ability modifier.
Oh, okay. Because I thought it was gonna be like strength to throw it to see you actually hit it with throwing, and then your damage would be 1d6 plus 4 because that would be my wisdom.
Nope, it is. Hold on. Touch one of 3 pebbles and imbue with magic. You or someone else can make a ranged spell attack with one of the pebbles by throwing it or hurling it in a sling. If thrown, the pebble has a range of 60 feet, and if someone else makes the attack with a pebble, the attacker adds your spellcasting ability modifier, not the attacker's, to the attack roll. On hit, the target takes bludgeoning damage equal to 1d6 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
So what's Char's spell modifier?
It's currently his a 2 hit is plus 6 and plus 3 to damage.
Gotta say, I'm not a big fan of Vax Panda Express so far. It's not bad, though.
Be hilarious if it's just like, oh, I make magic stones, and the magic stone is what finishes off a boss.
See, I was gonna start juggling the stones, but then I thought it might accidentally go off, and I didn't want that happening, especially since I'm on top of charge. So I thought I'd just put it in my pocket instead.
Like, at best, that stone's going to be magical for about maybe 5 more seconds. If that.
That lasts
Use
about
all
a
of
minute.
them.
Sam,
Yeah.
you put the thing in backwards. The URL has to be in parentheses.
God, this just turned into a little bit of a food critic thing, but about to eat an egg roll for the first time in my life.
I'm sorry. What?
Ooh.
I've never had an egg roll before. I'm about to eat one.
Oh my god.
You have to have the The
I'm
text in the brackets. It doesn't matter what it says. You just needs to be there.
Okay.
How about we not worry about it right now? Well, I can exit out of this character sheet. Got others open though.
There you go.
You people and your fancy images that for some reason I can't turn off.
Again,
I mean, technically you can turn them off if you go in and just delete the macro.
I don't know how to do that.
not really, but not bad.
I'll take it off.
All right, sound off.
Snub.
eh.
Skybee's here.
Me?
I'm not here.
Okay. And I guess
Ezra
Ezra's
codes
still... Oh, there you go. All right, let us begin with the animated armor and flying sword. Hold on. Do we have things for these? We might. Not for this one. I might have for this other one, though.
Let's see what the fortune cookie has to say about this battle.
I don't think I showed you guys this one yet.
This is our first time fighting animated armor, I think.
I feel like we've seen this before, though. I don't know.
I fought the animated sword before.
Yeah, you guys have
Yeah.
fought that.
According to this, Pachara will find good fortune in love.
Ah.
All right, Ezra, you are first to act as your allies touch these things that rise.
Eldritch Blast, the furthest suit of armor from me.
So the one that's on Polchara?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
You're putting both of them on him?
That does not hit.
Oof.
I love how like animated suits of armor have a higher AC than some people that wear like metal armor.
I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, it is kind of like magically infused.
It is. It also kind of looks like plate armor, and plate armor has a super
Yeah,
high
that's not gonna
AC.
hit.
Nope, another
Look,
one just kind of pings off of it.
But yeah, but he's saying like armor is meant to protect the wearer. This is the armor that's getting hit.
Like I've hit people that have like plate armor or chain mail that have like have a lower AC when they're wearing the armor. It's just ironic to me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Final review of Panda Express. Not a fan.
Okay.
Oh, I
Is that your
love
turn,
Panda
Ezra?
Express.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. This show not sponsored by anybody. All right, Leon, this sword is going to take a swipe at you.
If it was, I'd say I'd love it.
With a 7, it's not going to hit.
Woo.
I'm personally a fan of the honey walnut shrimp.
All right, Badger.
Panicking, I'm gonna take one of those stones Char gave me and just throw it at the thing right in front of
Okay.
Just chuck it.
That just hits.
Ooh.
All right.
You're telling me I was a 1 point off?
Yes.
And I can't, as a bonus, actually throw another stone can.
No.
I figured that's what its AC was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Good on-
that's it. I think it says my bonus action. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my quarters, my short.
Okay, just getting your short ready. That's fine.
Yeah, 'cause I think the stones are now unactivated now.
They last for a minute.
Yeah,
You
and
cast them like over here.
Yeah, we were also a little cautious about this way, so
All right, Rizwin,
that's probably
you're up.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Hmm. Let's see how strong these dudes are. I'm gonna
Okay.
try. I'm gonna target. Hmm. I'm gonna target this suit of armor. And I would like to try to cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp on it.
All right. Go ahead and pull that up for me, please.
I believe it must make a strength save.
All right. It's decent. 18.
Oof.
Rolled really well.
Shit, does my... It's still there though, right?
I think so, yeah. Oh, it does take half damage,
Ah.
apparently.
But it
Double check.
is not restrained.
Correct.
Okay, let me pull my hand.
Wait, it says on a failed save. It doesn't say anything about a half save.
It says it right there on the.
Reaches-
It says it on that, but it does not say it on.
Just choose a
thing.
5-foot square unoccupied space on the ground that you can see.
It just says on a failed save, it takes 2d6 bludgeoning and is restrained. It does not say anything about on a successful save, so.
Right there.
It does not take any damage.
Okay, on the failed save is only for when it's restrained.
Ah, okay, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. Alrighty.
Okay, so it's not restrained.
No, it did not take any damage this turn.
So, but I can just use an action to have it grab. So I don't have to cast the spell again.
Right. You are. Alright. Concentrating. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Leon.
Mm. Let's see here. Oh, no, I'm not good. Okay, I'll try this then. I'll try. Sucks I can't really cast spells on this thing right now. Wait, actually, wait. How tall is the are these ceilings? Are they 10 feet up?
Yeah, it's about 10 feet up.
In that case, I can do this then. Technically. Alright, as a bonus action, I want to go ahead and invoke the winds to fly about 10 feet in the air.
Okay.
What?
Need me to link it?
I'm aware of the ability.
Ah, alright then.
It's actually like. Since the ceilings are 10 foot high, you kind of only get 5 feet off the ground.
But that's like, actually, wait, is that far enough? Yes, far enough. So I should be far enough away that I can target. Yeah, I can target the sword with the ice knife and not get hit.
Okay. Oh, you're trying to. Okay, so.
Yeah.
That does not hit. I mean, you're still technically within melee range of it.
It still explodes though.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see. 10. Okay, so the flying sword and the armor. Make a dex save.
Does
The sword succeeds. The armor also, Jesus Christ, a 14 and a 15.
Well,
Making up for those cube rolls.
It was worth the shot, man.
yeah, I tried.
All right, that your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Chara.
It's great sword time.
Okay, that hits.
14 slash.
Oh, man, nice.
Ooh, nice.
Vertical lumberjack chop.
Vertical lumberjack.
This thing staggers from your blow and just slowly, like, puts itself back together and gets back up.
Well, that's gonna be my turn.
Okay.
Gonna stand my ground.
All right. It sees you and Badger sitting on top of you. It's going to make 2 slam attacks towards Badger.
It fears the stone.
A 12 and a 6 are not going to hit you.
I want to put my hands on either side of my face and stick out my tongue, wiggling on my finger.
You probably just look like a head on top of my head right now, just sticking through the holes.
All right, Reed.
Okay. I will. Don't know about those other ones. So. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do this. Gonna get closer and cast Agonizer's Scorcher. Basically, I'm gonna make sure the weasel is between my legs if it's not on you. And
Okay.
try shooting at the animated arm.
All right.
It should be.
Right. This is a level 2 or
2.
3?
It's a level 2, so I should be able to save 3 people.
Oh, is it like level
It's
plus
1
1?
plus the yeah, it's 1 plus
Okay.
this level spell level.
Righty, this one. Jeez, 18.
Damn.
It has a +0 to its dex. It takes half, but good God.
Do these things like have leg warmers and we're like doing stretches before this?
Apparently,
Alright, that's my turn.
they heard the thunder and are just getting ready.
And then they fell down when they heard us coming.
Yeah, they were getting ready for the
definitely.
surprise. Ezra, you're up.
Let's see here. I am. Let's see. I guess I'm just gonna do another couple Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna try to hit the one furthest away next to Polchara first.
Okay, gotcha. Nope.
I'm gonna shoot the sword.
Okay. Nope.
Oh my goodness. What the
It's the Eldritch Blast goes with the sword. It kind of just swings and cuts it in two.
Okay, that's just a little insulting there. I guess that's all
You
I
had good
can-
rolls, I think, against the cube when they didn't matter, and now you can...
To be fair, it's not hard to roll bad. It's not hard to roll good against something like that cube where its AC is like
Its AC is 6.
on a
Yeah.
on a D6.
Okay. Do you move?
No, I'm staying where I am.
It kind of goes like the sword. If it had it was a person, the sword like haha, and it takes a swing at Leon.
Of course.
It misses with the 10.
Oh my.
I can't hit you guys, but you guys can't hit them. So
We're gonna be stuck
Reaper's
here for like
stuff.
another half an hour or so. Just
yeah, that's
missing
gonna
and
suck.
hitting.
All right, Badger.
Are the stones magical still?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna try hit it with my short sword then.
All right, go for it. That hits.
Oh my goodness.
Nothing can stop the leaning tower of Pachara.
No kidding. And this one in front of you is having trouble keeping its form.
Wait, why is it leaning Tower of Char? We have to come up with a better name after this battle. We have to get
Oh my gosh. Charger.
Parger?
Charger.
I like it.
Badger, if you're doing anything else.
Nope, that's it. Sorry.
All right, Rizwin.
Alrighty, let's see. Seeing everybody not hit. Well, if I do an intelligence check, would that take my... Oh wait, no, I know what I want to do. Never mind. I'm gonna have my hand try and grab that, thing again.
Okay. Need to make another dex or strength save?
Strength save.
Strength. That's a +2. Come on, let's see. 14.
God damn it! That's my DC.
I'm sorry.
I would like to do a vicious mockery on it. Or not a vicious mockery, a cutting action. Or cutting words.
Does that...
Okay, does that work on saves?
It does. It works on attack rolls, save throws, and enemy ability checks.
So, am I rolling damage?
Attack roll, ability check, or damage roll?
Oh, wait. Save throws on there?
Not saving throws.
No, saving throws not on there.
Never mind. I misread. Sorry.
It was a nice try. I appreciate the attempt.
Teamwork.
Dang it!
Right.
Well, that's my action, so...
Oh, your turn? Okay.
Yeah.
Leon.
Fuck it, I'll do it again. Same
Okay.
same verse, last verse.
That hits.
Suck it, sword.
Yeah. All right.
Are you gonna roll damage for the actual?
That's
Or
it.
is that it?
That is it.
Ah, oh, I see. Okay, I understand now.
13 for its dex save.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, and for animated for the armor. Also a 13. Jesus. I'm getting like, what the fuck? And it's just hitting your score too. Ah, fuck. Sorry.
Ballet armor.
Wait a minute. Alright, just move on to the next man.
Okay.
Next
Butchara.
man.
Okay, I'm gonna go for another swing of my greatsword.
That does not hit.
Had to fail eventually. Because Leon is having a bad day with this. Actually, no, he's doing different kind of spells. Never mind. I end my turn.
Okay. Alright. I totally forgot to make attacks for Leon last turn. On the animated armor, by the way.
Woo!
Uh-oh. These first two are for against Polchara. 18 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And a 22 to hit.
Those will both hit.
Alright, you take 12 bludgeoning damage and make your con save. 2 con saves for your detect magic. You're good. And 2 against Leon. 15 misses. 16, what's your AC?
16.
Alright, you take 4 bludgeoning damage.
That's fine. I guess it's a
Read.
battle of endurance now.
Okay. This time, gonna cast Toll the Dead.
I was waiting for that to happen. Which one?
The armor.
Alright.
The only one I've heard.
These guys are totally good at wisdom saves, by the way. 6. He fails.
It's like, damn it, I don't have any spells that require wisdom saves.
Alright, the full effect. It shakes it to its core, and you see cracks form on its armor.
That's my turn.
Alright, Ezra.
Oh shit! I clicked it again. My bad.
Don't worry about it.
Ezra
Ezra.
getting frustrated that none of his Eldritch Blast seemed to hit. He also tolls the dead the sword.
Alright, the sword. Alright. Go ahead and roll it.
Toll the dead is a saving throw.
Yeah, I know, but we'll go ahead and roll the damage. It failed. Roll 2d12.
How many?
2d12.
Okay.
It leveled up when you got to level 5. Alright.
One of the few uses for D12.
Yeah, that and Great Axes and Barbarians.
I love the
And
fact
so-
that the thing that Warlocks mainly do is Eldritch Blast, and I'm like, screw it. I'm using a save spell, and it kills it one shot.
Yeah.
I've hit it like once or twice.
Yeah, you hit it with the ice knife and it shattered. But it now shattered with that damage there. Alright, then your turn, Ezra.
Yep, that's it.
Badger. Badger.
Mushroom. Mushroom.
Can I please try to hit it with my short sword?
Of course. It hits. It's just enough damage.
Between my short sword and your great sword, the Chargers are undefeatable.
Yay!
I was gonna laugh if you're gonna say just enough damage to leave it with 1 hit point.
Oh my god.
If against the cube, if that second Eldritch Blast somehow missed, it would still have been alive. It would have had 1 HP left. But Rizwin, unless Badger has other plans.
Nope, I'm good.
All right, Rizwin. Rizwin.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if I can move the hand, and I can. So
Yeah.
grab it, grab it.
$14.
God damn it!
Chat can see. It's a 14.
Rizwin is just going to. She's gonna drop her spell, and she's just gonna sit down and
Okay.
against the wall, and just stare off into the distance.
How could this happen to me? Leon.
Oh my goodness. Fuck. No wait, can I check? Doesn't matter actually. When I think about it. Let me see. Does it have to be? Can I cast cantrips using this as well?
Oh, using what?
Using temper. Yeah,
Oh, your Tempestuous magic.
Yeah. Yeah, before or after you cast a spell, first level higher, so it has to be a spell. Shit.
I mean, you're technically not leaving its melee range anyway.
Ah.
You probably should have had disadvantage on those ice knives, but whatever.
Mm. Fuck it. What the heck?
Nani?
Alright, fine, then we'll do this. I'm gonna look close up on this animated armor and just get ready for some poison.
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 Jesus Christ.
Alright, the spray gets on the armor, but doesn't seem to be doing anything.
I didn't think so.
Take that, construct.
Eat my poison.
Immune to poison. Slowly. I end my turn.
Alright, Pochara.
I move the charger over here. And great sword.
That hits.
7 slashing. That's the
Alright.
second least amount of damage I could have possibly done.
Yeah, well, it's still standing.
Still standing. That
Now, I'm actually kind of wondering now how animated armor would fare against rust monsters.
They are powered by magic.
Yeah, but if your body just gets, like, to a point where it's unusable.
And rust monsters don't affect magic items.
Okay.
Now, against something like...
I'm black pudding.
Something that
No, not a
uses-
black pudding. But there is a specific thing from a certain module that can destroy that just destroys armor, magic or otherwise.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm glad I never had to fight one. All right, 2 tasty morsels. These things are not intelligent. I'm gonna go for the one that kept hitting it, or kept trying. The one that it's been attacking the whole time.
Yeah, figures.
9 and a natural 1, so no.
Woo!
Read.
Okay, gonna do Toll Dead again.
Told it did.
Oh God.
It doesn't even need a roll.
Told
It doesn't need to roll. It doesn't
did.
need to roll. That's enough to kill it no matter what.
Yes.
The armor cracks again even more and just kind of collapses to the floor. Hooray!
Yay!
Slightly triggered.
Do I sense any magic this way?
Not from there, no.
When you kill the last one, Reed just sees as Rizwan just kind of shrinks back into herself even more.
It didn't even need to make a save. It had 8 health left, and if it passed, it would dead. If it failed, it dead. But yeah.
I'm gonna give the last 2 stones back to Char and go, I don't think these worked.
Oh no, it only.
So yeah, thank you.
I'll just touch them. They're magic again, but only for.
Awesome! Put them back in my pocket. We are the mighty Charger! Charge!
Okay.
You're supposed to go.
Anyone mind me taking the front on this?
Eh.
And the stones are no longer magical.
Okay. This is a door.
Yes, sir.
I burned 2 for a lay on hands.
Rizwan will slowly get up and just.
You
Poor
okay?
Rizwan.
I would like to stealthily open this door.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
Do I see any runes on it?
Make a perception check.
Oh
Well,
wait,
you would've-
my magic didn't.
His magic, you don't see a rune on it.
Okay.
All right, you pull the door open. Yeah.
I'm suddenly reminded of my bard. Because every time she cast something that had a saving throw, they would always succeed.
That sucks. All right, damn it.
We're
Health
so
control again.
We're so tempted for a hello with that low roll, but I'm not him.
All right.
The only spell she could ever land was sleep.
Yeah, I was wondering if you still had that to use on Weevil.
All right, Pochara, as you step forward.
All right, when I was gonna say magic check.
She doesn't have it prepared anyways.
Thung! As from this hay bale over here, a bolt comes out and strikes you, I believe. No, wait. Yes.
Is he hiding in the hay bale?
There was a tripwire.
Oh, I thought the weevil was like hiding in the hay
That
bale.
Pochara did not see.
Oh, I didn't see it. Okay, yeah, I'll take. How much damage did it give me?
You take 7 damage, 7 piercing damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
Or my detect magic?
No, no. This is for your something else. But you saved.
Right.
You take 5 poison damage.
Ow.
You can make your con check now.
My pride.
You are fine.
Am I currently poisoned, or was that just the poison damage?
That was just poison damage.
Okay. Ow.
Do you need me to
Hey,
cure
Ezra?
wounds?
Yes, please. Cure wounds would be lovely.
Oh, man.
The team as usual. But I'm happy to do it.
That's +4, so 7. How many spell slots do you have left?
I got 1 left.
Okay.
Hey, Ezra? How many of
Yes.
those healing potions do you have? I'd hate to ask for one.
1.
Okay,
Someone has
hold
2.
on. You hold on to that, then never mind.
I had 2, but I had to shove a healing potion down a certain someone's throat last battle.
I'm good. And I'm not bad on health, though. Like, I can still take a few hits.
I don't remember who that person was.
Who has the party loot right now?
Reed.
I have it? Oh, okay.
There's a
You have
potion of
the-
healing in the party loot.
You have the bag of holding, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you want to get the potion?
Well, it's true. We have a potion of poison resistance.
Wow.
I have one of those too.
And of heroism.
Well, the bad part is I have one of those too.
You guys had bought
potion
2 of
actually
them, I
in
think.
Is a potion of healing actually in the bag?
There is none in there.
I mean, you
Yeah,
guys
there's
better be
one.
keeping track of that, so...
According to the notes, there's 1 in there.
There's
You guys,
none in
you guys
there.
are doing the honor system with this, with those consumables.
I thought we passed all of them out.
We did.
Or did we get more since then?
There's a potion of healing right underneath the healer's kit, so it's like the 4th one.
But Troy, there's more
That's
hay in this area, and you look where that bolt came from, there is a heavy crossbow.
Hey, would anyone like a heavy crossbow? There's one right there.
It comes with a free bloody arrow.
That's mine.
Can I make sure there's no more wires on the ground before we keep going?
Roll a perception check.
By the way, I'd like to upgrade our little teamwork here, Badger. You have a bow, right?
Yes.
I'm going to make some basic poison with my alchemy jug, and I'd like for you to dip it in dip your arrows in this. As I
Huh.
hand you my jib.
My arrows and not my sword? But we're gonna be in close combat.
I mean, you can do either if you want poison on your sword.
Probably the sword, since we're gonna be in close combat.
I feel like with Badger on top of Char's shoulders, it just makes me think of her playing whack-a-mole.
Just makes me think of The Simpsons.
Right, but you do not see any more traps or tripwires.
Okay, do I have a poison sword now?
The thing about that poison, it like stays on the weapon for a minute.
That's why I said safe.
Yeah. It doesn't last very long.
Oh, okay. I will be prepared.
So, about the same situation again. 2 doors.
Oh, I got a good feeling about the top one.
You sure?
All right.
Let me listen before you open it.
Yeah. Magic check and yeah, I'll let her place her ear against the door.
I want to check for traps.
You don't see anything.
Do I hear anything on the other side of the
You
door?
do not hear anything.
I think it's safe.
I'm just gonna give you that one.
I'm gonna stealthily open it.
Okay.
Oh hey.
If someone were using the toilet, you would have snuck up on them.
Well, at least there isn't a guy that needs to pull up his britches.
And then an Octave comes out of the portal. No.
No!
Stupid question. I thought you said this pathway over here was underneath the sewer line.
It was underneath that one, yeah. I mean, there could be other.
There's other
Like-
sewers, basically.
I mean, there could be just a chamber pot in here.
It's
This essentially is a
reception.
bathroom.
So we are 100% sure this is a toilet, not a secret passage.
I mean, you can get in there to find out.
Nope, I'm good. That's why I got the height. Shit, apparently we're going that direction.
Pachara takes a peek.
You see, nasty shit.
Right then, only the emergency escape route.
Listening behind this door.
All right, you're listening to it. All right.
Yes.
Perception.
I was expecting the crap cube to come out.
You don't hear anything.
I back off the.
Okay.
Before we continue, does anyone need to have a bathroom break? This is the time to.
An in-character bathroom break.
Yes. Char, if you have to, for the love of God, please put me down first.
I have an iron bladder, don't worry.
That doesn't
Sorry.
hinder your walking movements?
Yeah. So are we gonna open the door, or were you backing off for the normal test subject?
I mean, if there's no magic, I'll just open the door.
Alright.
All right.
I'll be right behind you if anything happens.
I'm pretty sure something's gonna happen. I open the door.
Open the door.
Hmm.
And you see a
Perception.
passage that leads south.
Yeah, I'm on perception if I go down this hallway.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, it's a 10. That.
All right. You currently don't see anything.
Squeak, squeak.
Again, this goes under the sewage line.
What the heck?
This goes under the sewage line. So, and there's a
Oh,
little
no.
staircase at the end that leads up.
Yeah, that was like, what the fudge?
So my idea of a second building was probable.
Magic check.
You don't feel any magic nearby. However,
Do I see any tripwires?
you do not see any tripwires.
Oh no, this is a perfect room for an Indiana Jones trap.
Oh my goodness.
You're gonna jinx it.
Oh, you found him.
Ah,
Okay, so in
his
this
token,
room,
his token kind of makes him look like a pirate.
you see a dwarven man sitting in a chair. Over here to the left, there is a set of double doors. On the right other side, the eastern side, there are two like red cloths draped across what you probably assume to be openings, and there's another opening right here.
All right.
So someone finally has the balls to come find me. He stands up, puts a hand out. Well, bring it on then.
yes.
Draw my weapon.
All
I
right.
draw my badger.
I
Bad.
draw my bow.
Roll initiative.
18, not bad, snub.
I awkwardly point my wand at him.
I will take that poison now, Char, if you have a
Well,
chance.
I ain't moving
This
I
it.
is
already
whenever you have.
handed you the jug.
Can I lift the jug?
Oh, it's just a tiny little jug.
Oh, good luck in there. I can't move.
A little bit bigger than a flask.
Okay, I say this is not good.
Just don't spill any of the poison in my hair.
No, you have really great green hair. Why would I change it? Your hair looks nice.
No, thank you. It's natural.
Bolchara, you're currently at half speed.
Ew, boogers.
Okay.
Booger.
1, 2, 3. I guess I'll move to here.
All right, as you two step in, the weevil stomps on the ground. I need Badger and Bolchara to make a strength save.
Son of a bitch, Char!
No.
19. I was
You said
expecting
strength?
attack speed not to be
Yes.
What does he have? Lair actions or something?
Get,
All
get,
right.
try to catch it for the both of us. I'm pretty sure my arms upwards are wider range than her arms.
All right. Bolchara, you push the netting off, but a simple net falls from the ceiling and takes Badger off of you and restrains her.
Wouldn't that have been dexterity? If it's a net?
Not for this one.
Oh, you try like moving a heavy net. Those things are meant to fall.
All right, Bolchara, there you go.
Alrighty. Well, I've already used up all my movement for this turn, but I don't want to go down this room anymore. So I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast his stupid face.
Okay. First one misses, second one hits.
What man? 5.
Alrighty.
And because I have everlasting faith in like our brave warrior behind us, bardic inspiration for you, Leon.
Can't move yet.
Well, that's fine. Is that your last bardic? Oh, shit. Is that your last bardic?
Yeah, it is.
Alright.
But I have faith in Leon.
The Weevil.
Thanks.
The Weevil.
And move forward and pull out his weapons. Bolchara, both of his weapons seem to be giving off a slight aura.
Magic weapons. Those are my favorite kind.
Alright. Reed.
He's probably gonna make it, but I'm gonna fireball him.
Okay.
Fireball.
Burn the traps. I don't mean that's like a political thing. I mean
It is gonna get to you guys, so it should either burn the net or something.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure you can actually see him. Yeah. Alright. 22. He does succeed.
Oof.
He takes 13 damage. Let me just check something really quickly.
Does he have evasion?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. He's not a rogue.
Okay, I was about to say I was.
I'm
expecting
checking
him to be like
net.
Swashbuckler.
My backup character is a swashbuckler.
My new backup character is a fighter Eldritch Knight.
It says slashing
rogue,
damage, but fuck it, it's fucking fire damage. That's gonna burn the net away.
Yay! You freed Badger.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
currently prone.
Spider trap.
Alright, is that your turn? Reed?
Eldritch Blast.
Reed, we still have you? Oh, he muted himself.
Reed.
Okay. I guess it is. Badger. Firework.
Okay, I get up.
Alright, half your movement.
I will angrily glare at Char, like, look before you step. And then, can I kind of peek around Char and try to shoot the guy with the poison?
Did you,
You put it on your.
No, I was gonna put on the
Uh,
arrows, because I didn't put them on the sword yet, because it doesn't
the
stay
thing
on
is,
long.
it's not, I don't think it's a bonus action, I think it's an action.
Yeah. Isn't it technically a use item? Thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is an
Like
action.
a potion.
Unless you're
Okay.
a certain thief rogue, I think, can do it as a bonus
This
action.
is probably a DM call. I'm assuming all of my arrows are in the quiver.
Well, I mean, I assume so.
If I just dump the poison into my quiver, will that coat all my arrows at once?
No.
Worth a shot, asking.
The handle's
Um,
poisoned.
okay, I'm just gonna shoot him regularly for now then. Or try to.
Alright. That does not hit.
Understandable. And then I stand behind and I will tug on Char's cape and say, watch where you. And that's my end of my turn.
Alright, Ezra.
Okay, so I will first of all I need to move forward. I'm pretty sure I'm within 90 feet of them.
Yeah.
Pretty easily. Okay,
Yeah.
let's hex them.
Okay. X. What are you targeting?
I'm targeting him.
No, I mean, strength, con, dex. It's for ability checks, so.
That's a very good question.
Strength
than
is always a
30.
good bet.
Yeah, let's go with
Okay.
strength.
Okay.
And then let's I'm actually going to yeah, let's Eldritch Blast him first.
Okay.
And then this is the one I don't use, the Hex Blades of Curse. So
Correct. That misses. That misses.
that one definitely misses. Oy Fey. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
good. Well, let me see.
How much movement did you use? A little bit?
I only use like 10.
Yeah. Kind of hard to do a whole lot in this area.
I guess I'll stay where I am right now.
Alright. Rizwin.
Alrighty, let's see. I got tiny legs. I can't move very far. I'll move up behind Ezra. Let's see. Let's look at my spell list. She's gonna kind of stretch her neck out and kind of shake herself off a bit, and then kind of take a deep breath. She's gonna say under her breath, "Let's see how this works this time." And she's gonna cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp once more.
Okay. What's the range on that? It's probably far enough. Okay.
30 feet.
Yeah, just enough, huh? Alright, that is a strength save.
Yep.
He, you rolled a 13.
Ha ha! He takes 5 damage, and he is now restrained.
Alright.
And Rizwin is now concentrating. And she does kind of like a little fist pump to herself when it works. She's like, yes!
Okay, Leon.
Alright. Let's see here. I want to do that. My best move yet. I'm gonna go ahead and 2, 3, 4, 6.
You have advantage to hit him.
Well, I was gonna charge in for the attack.
I figured, but you do have advantage to hit him, by the way.
I know. So can I just like move in and just say I'm charging?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So right about here then.
Okay.
And that's a 13.
Come on,
I
one
get
more.
advantage.
Advantage. See if he crits.
That's 16.
That hits.
Right. And I want to burn in my damage as well from my Divine Smite.
Okay.
Do I have spell slots available? I have.
You haven't really used a whole lot, right? You've used some for Cure Wounds, maybe?
Just gotta find it. It is.
Second level.
Yeah.
Okay. 31. Not bad. Oh. Yeah, that's, right.
That's in my turn.
Alright, Puchara.
First off, I'm gonna Hexblade's Curse him.
Okay.
Okay.
So, purple on enemy is your Hexblade's Curse.
Dokie doke. And I'm going to move very carefully right here.
Alright, +2 and advantage.
Dokie doke. Great sword!
Are you going?
Oh!
And
Oh!
whatever the damage is, add 3 to it.
So, what's your...
Oh.
How do you want to do this?
I don't want to damage the face at all, so I'm going to go for a heart stab.
Okay, so you're going to kill.
Oh, wait. Yeah, damn, I didn't think that through. Broadsword. Or actually, side to side face. I want to knock him out.
Okay.
Just remembering through my bloodlust, we want him alive.
Just smack him in the side of the head with the flat of your blade.
Exactly. Now turn into a double. Now
Oh
turn
my
into
God.
a doppelganger, you bastard.
I can only this is what I imagine is happening as Plachora goes to swing with the actual sharp the sharp part of the sword. He suddenly remembers at the last second, oh crap, we want him alive, and then he turns his blade real quick before he hits him in the face.
Pretty much, yes.
Alright, you smash this guy upside the head with the broadsword of your blade. The grasp on his hands falls, and his two weapons cling to the ground. And he is kind of held aloft by this stone hand.
Can I check out those two weapons?
Sure.
I'm about to say.
I'd like to give an Arcana check towards each one.
There is a hand axe and a short sword, so go ahead and roll Arcana. Use one check for both. Well, you know they're magical, but you cannot ascertain how magical.
Rizwan will walk forward and say, I heard that his weapons were magical.
Are you going to tell me exactly what they do?
I can.
I have to roll a medicine check to see how long this man's gonna be on con.
Now,
Sure.
can
Why don't we just tie him up?
Can somebody
Oh,
grab him
manacles.
and tie him up, please? And she will.
You don't really know how long he's going to be out. He's going to, at medic, he's going to be out for an hour.
Oh, well, put the manacles on him.
She will.
We don't have manacles anymore. They're still on the.
That's such a
Doppelganger.
flaw in our plan, isn't it? We got rope.
As long as we tie
Let
him
me
up, it's fine.
check something. I think I have an idea.
We can restrict him by shoving him in gnomish leather armor.
Good luck trying, Jesus.
Ah.
Alright, so the Weevil is unconscious before you all.
Alright, so Rizwan will drop her spell.
You kind of drop it and you kind of falls to the ground, face first.
And then she will work on ritual casting Identify on each of the weapons.
Okay. Spend 20 minutes.
I'm gonna go ahead and start tying him up then. Anyone want to help me out here?
I'll help you.
Alright.
I can help. While they're doing that, can I check the rest of this area for traps?
You look around, you don't see any traps.
I think Badger would make the most use out of the short sword. What do you think, Rusman?
Well, I mean, she already uses a short sword, so I think that would be ideal.
You know I'm short, not deaf. I'm right behind you.
Magic people talking? No. I'm gonna hand her the short sword. This one is stronger and sharper than the one you have.
For the
we
sake of Charger, I will let that one slide. But that's the only slide you. And I'll take the short sword.
Okay, I'll edit your characters here real quick with the new one.
Does anybody want this hand axe?
I don't think Ezra would be interested in a hand axe. He would probably want either a long sword or a rapier.
How much do these sell for?
Considering it's a magic item, probably quite a bit.
Yeah, because I can literally make one of these with my magic. I can turn this great sword into one of these, but I don't see why I'd ever do that, but I could. So, unless anyone wants it, I vote for selling it.
Well, Rizwan uses axe, right?
Well, this is a hand axe, though.
He just, as you said it, you just see her kind of
Oh, Rizman,
like
if you want it,
semi hug her like battle axe.
Oh. Oh, never mind then.
I cannot cheat on Bertha.
But this one you can throw.
Can I peek around the curtain to see what's behind the curtain?
Sure.
Just peeking.
The one you're next to?
Yeah, stealthy like.
You pull aside. It's the wall.
Okay, guys, we officially have 20 minutes before the authorities are at least being called.
What is
Man.
that?
It's a bed, looks like.
Basically,
I
just
really just want
like
to
a
kill him.
very fucked up and dilapidated bed. It's basically just a if like whatever down or whatever was used to make this is rotted to hell.
I take that back
Can-
to 40 minutes.
Can I check under the mattress to see if something was hiding in the bed?
You look under it. There's nothing there.
Okay, I go check the other curtain, same style.
Kind of the same thing in that one as well.
I
Nothing in the
assume this
mattress.
is-
I kind of want to open up these doors, but I feel like it was the alternate entrance to this room, and I think it'd be booby trapped.
Is that a blood stain?
Oh, that bed looks gross.
I didn't make this map. I just borrowed it from someone.
I'm not checking that mattress. Nothing is worth checking that mattress.
But it's basically the same as the other room.
I'm gonna go check out his chair.
I mean, you don't sense any magical from it, and it doesn't really make sense for them to trap the exit, his emergency exit.
I'm saying if this was another entrance, though.
Leon kicks the door open.
Thunk.
I'm just within exploding range.
I was thinking if there's anything on the chair.
And technically
Makes
everyone
sense.
would be, but
I mean,
see a room with a pillar in it. There is like a desk and a chair down here. There's
Wait a minute.
doors.
I know this map.
Shut up. I'm sure you do know this map. My DM ran it for me. Shut up. I borrowed this map from him.
oh,
Hey,
you still have the page up.
Fish, one of the
Oh,
one of
sorry.
our viewers is asking for you to close that.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize it. It sometimes gets past the, you know. Thank you for the reminder.
Okay, so Pachara will carry the guy, by the way, princess style.
Nah, that's Leon's job.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
You've got
See,
Nick's.
I was getting like
I'm right beside you. Am I invisible to people? Ah!
What?
No, you're just short.
I was getting like faint, like, have I seen this somewhere before? And then as soon as I saw the pillar, I was like, oh, yeah.
Badger's gonna huffily walk over to Char and ask to get on his shoulders again in case someone steps on her by accident.
Sure. Your charger's reformed.
Did you send your
Well-
thing back? Or spend the 10 minutes doing that when she was doing the identify?
Yeah, I probably would
Okay.
have.
Well,
Had to
now
make
that
sure.
we've captured him, let's get out of this god awful place.
Yeah.
I'll
I mean, we
walk.
could go
in
back the way
front.
we came. That'd be easier, safer.
What about a secret loot treasury? Could be back here.
Is there anything on that pillar like words and stuff like?
No, it just appears to be like a support pillar.
Magic check on all the doors, please.
And what about?
It has a lidless eye carved into it. No.
No, it doesn't.
If it's an obelisk, don't touch it.
What about the desk? Is there any papers you said that was in the corner?
No one's checked it.
I'll check it.
But Rizwin's next to it, so it's right there.
I have a man.
All right, you go look, open a drawer on the desk. You see like a silk sleeve that has something in it, and among a bunch of other random gigas. Do you mess with the sleeve? Hello?
You said Rizwan's doing it, right?
I said Rizwin was next to it. I thought you wanted to check it out.
Oh, I was. I thought you just said that she was the one checking it.
No, she was next to
No.
it.
Okay, yeah. I'll see what the sleeve is.
All right, you flip open the sleeve, and it appears to be a small deck of cards.
Oh.
No.
Is it magical?
Can I look through the cards? Like, what do the images look like?
No.
You pull a card out.
Wait.
No.
No! You're on my back!
It's a
You
normal
pull a
set
card
of
out?
cards.
He's gonna avoid us.
Do you pull the card out?
Oh.
No, I'm just trying to figure out what these are.
They
Can
appear
you
to be
s-
tarot cards.
Oh hell no! Nope, I'm putting it down.
To be honest, with Badger, actually, no.
Yeah.
No.
You can draw one.
It's all draw one.
I feel like
Deck of illusion.
if I know they're tarot cards, I don't think she would touch them. Because personally, she doesn't believe in tarot cards, so I don't think she'd have any interest in them if she knew that's what
Roll
they
an
were.
intelligence check. You don't know what these cards are. You don't know what any of the other stuff in this drawer is.
Do I see any paper?
There are no papers in this desk.
Since Rizwan is right next to her, can she look at the deck of cards?
Whatever you do,
Sure.
do not pull the devil card while on my back.
She's, without opening it, she's just kind of turned the box around in her hands, and she would like to inspect it for
Okay.
anything weird.
Roll,
Yeah,
roll
is
an
it magical,
investigation,
by
I
the way?
guess. What?
Is it magical, by the way?
You're not
Got
getting
my
anything
tech-
from it.
Ooh. Oh, thank God.
There's nothing appears to be weird about this deck of cards, at least not on the outside.
All right. She's gonna open it, and she will tilt the box upside down to pull all the cards out.
Okay, you pull the cards out. A bunch of tarot cards fall on the ground. They appear to be mundane tarot cards.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Taking a look at all the other things in this desk, it's a bunch
Well,
of implements of like schemes, like what con artists would use.
You even read it.
Okay, thank God.
But
How
this
is
deck of tarot cards is worth 10 gold pieces.
She wasn't dumping them on the floor. She was just holding it in her hand. But I swear to God, if this was actual like deck of many things, and Rizwan just pulled all the cards at the same time.
I wanted you to sweat.
Yeah, like I get so paranoid whenever I see a deck of cards in any D&D game, like especially for Pachar here, because there is a card in the deck of many things called the Devil card, where a devil comes, kills your family and loved ones, and ruins your life.
Or you could just have your soul transported into another, realm.
I think the Devil card is worse.
I climb back up because she has the cards.
Tarot cards sound cool. However, I don't want to be a purple tiefling that uses tarot cards. Sounds too similar to something.
Oh, yes it does.
Molly Mock.
All right, you guys check the desk.
Well, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I want to open up this door.
I want to check for traps first.
I
Okay.
want you to open this door.
You gonna kick open the door?
Oh, that's my door.
Okay.
I'm gonna be a man too. I'm gonna kick mine open.
All right, you guys kick the doors open. Pochara, yours.
I was
Similar to the
checking
other
for
rooms.
traps.
There's nothing in it. Leon. You kick the door and your foot gets stuck.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Yes.
This is why.
And
you
then the
need-
desk starts moving as well.
No.
As your foot hits the door, an eye opens in the center and stares at you, and that's where we'll end it for the night.
Yes.
Everyone needs a trap badger.
Doppelgangers. Doppelgangers everywhere.
Badger,
This is why you just don't kick doors in as a normal means of opening them.
I mean, the other option would be to just open the door.
Badger, I have to say, I think me and you were the two luckiest people in this dungeon.
I was the one checking for traps, and you were the one walking around.
Oh, that's
I think we
great.
had-
I was
I think
just...
that's-
This guy... I made him to be the biggest pain in the ass.
Oh crap! And
No
Leon's
kidding!
terror- and
I
Leon's
love how,
terroring
like,
guy.
you like this whole pathway was just like triggers and traps, and then we get to him and he's just gone within like 2 rounds.
That reminds me, was there
You're
anything on
welcome.
his chair? Because I was checking out his chair earlier and we never said anything.
No, there's nothing there.
By the way, did knocking him out count towards my healing from my Hexblade's curse?
You were just a creature to 0 health, so yes.
Okay, cool.
I was at full health, so
You used regular hex anyway.
You know, that stupid thunder trap almost killed me. I got knocked down to like 15, 12.
It also totally made this guy aware that you guys were here.
Oh, I know.
It also ate up
Yep.
almost all of my stealth slots.
Yep, glyph of warding, gelatinous cube, animated armor, crossbow trap, net trap. That was a total failure, but I just did that because it was a gag, pretty much. And the weave was a piece of shit, and then it was terrible, and then mimics.
I kind of like how the tokens are stacked right now with Badger and Pulchar because it looks like Char has my face now because the shoulders match up pretty.
My screen, my token's just in front of yours.
Yeah.
Not on my
Might be.
screen.
Yeah, it's weird on different screens, but that was a good session, everyone.
Oh,
Oh
yeah, I
my
love
god.
it.
This is something special.
Any chance do we
See-
level up but not get it yet?
Not till we rest.
See, none of these are as bad as I thought what you were gonna make us fight. Because I was getting really, like, dank, stinky, gross sewers.
I didn't think Atiug, but there's not really a whole good place in here to fight one.
True, but still. I was sitting here being like, oh no.
Just shit to drain your
Oh,
resources.
I
Oh,
didn't
that
even
was fun.
use magic to beat him. Was so prepared, like, I gotta save this.
Also,
Yes.
totally glad you guys were sweating at that deck of tarot cards. That was a last-minute addition.
Honestly, I wasn't, but that's just for my dumbness about not knowing much about D&D. I thought it was just a regular deck of. So when everyone else started jumping, I was like, okay, maybe not just a deck of
I
cards.
think
I mean,
I think everybody was like, "Oh shit."
Nothing destroys or derails a campaign faster than the deck of many things.
I mean, to be fair, we already knew that there was magic in the room.
Yeah.
Maybe that's beyond the scope of Detect Magic.
Yeah, that's why I figured maybe.
And technically, Detect Magic's not supposed to pick up magic items, but fuck it.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Maybe it's
Oh,
protected
well.
by magic that you can't divine it.
I mean, I get from like a gameplay perspective of why,
Yeah.
but from a story standpoint.
All right. Well, next time we will start with and Leon. 20 minutes were
Yes.
spent, so you don't have that anymore.
And the worst part is, you're currently carrying our captive.
I can throw him on the ground.
Pretty much. I mean, you just flop him on the ground right here.
Yeah, somewhere not next to these things.
As this thing looks at you, and a little mouth opens, or a big mouth rather, full of lots of sharp teeth.
Okay, everyone,
Yeah.
pick your piggyback, buddy. I got Badger. Leon's got the Weevil.
And the desk
It-
mimic, its mouth is where the drawer was. But yeah. That
I was
fun, everyone.
surprised that it didn't come up when Badger was sticking her hands in the drawer.
Is it because it knew I was a sensitive animal lover?
No, they
Lover
were
of
sitting
all
on a,
creatures.
we all know they were sitting on a trigger. The trigger being that door.
Yeah, that's why you check for traps.
Because
There's no way you can
if the
track
desk
that.
if the desk attacks first, the door just is this there and you don't know about it. But if both attack at the same time,
I wonder if there are any common mimics around here.
Now
Like
makes me
just
wonder
chests?
if those beds are actually mimics.
Everything
Well-
in this entire dungeon is a mimic.
We
I
should-
did check the 2 mattresses to see if anything was hidden inside of them, and nothing happened. So.
Next
yeah,
episode.
that seems pretty nasty.
Mimics. Mimics everywhere.
Especially that bottom one.
It's
Surprise, mimics.
I'm probably gonna do the next
possible.
session.
They're our next. They're the new doppelganger for us.
Jesus. No.
It'll get better after this, but you'll be fine.
Yeah, Badger lifts up her new short sword. It's a mimic.
It starts talking to her.
Oh,
Can
it'd
it be a singing sword?
Its name is Kevin.
It'd be cool if it was a common mimic, but killer mimics are.
All right, thank you all so much for joining us tonight. We appreciate it. We hope you enjoyed the slog through this the Weevil's dungeon.
Jesus.
We'll see you next week. Good night, everyone.
Bye, people.
Night.
Is
No.
it Wednesday yet?
Yeah, so I'm saying.
I'll try to send someone to you. Send you all to someone. Good night. Thanks for joining us.
Good night.
Night.
Bye, guys.